me a little fresh air and sunshine. At nighttime, cold medicine. Fresh air, sunshine, and nighttime cold medicine. And scotch.
Hey, Mitzi.
Fresh air, sunshine, nighttime.
I'm okay. I had planned to come on around 6 or 7, but my son and his family shown up. So you always got to spend time with your children. So I'm late getting on. I'm sorry. Hey, Joyce. How you doing, sugar? Thank you, Mitzi.
Just nighttime cold medicine and scotch. Oh.
Hey, Georgia. Mitchell. Hey, how you doing? Darlene, how you doing? Hope everybody's had a good day. Hey, Dottie. How you doing, honey? Y'all, I apologize. I had told y'all I'd come on around 6 or maybe 7 o'clock, but my son and his family shown up. And as always, I'm just thrilled to see my children, so don't see them much. Hey, Amber. Angie, what's going on? What you mean, why, Georgia?
What are you doing? Nighttime cold medicine and scotch.
Hey, Bobby.
I call it the drunken Hulk.
How you doing?
Doubt it.
Yep, it was a surprise.
Oh, Europe, guy.
Thank you, Joyce.
Thank you.
Anybody want to play some old school trivia?
Europe. Let's see what you got.
Good, Bobby. I'm telling you. The bullies have been on it hard. They've been attacking me, y'all. I noticed, too, I was talking today. I guess it's just part of it because I've been reading a lot of people complaining. I noticed that since they got me on the monetized, views are very slow. They're going down, everything. So I searched it today, and a lot of people's talking about YouTube is doing it to everybody. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I thought for a moment I was shadow banned. Anyways, remember, no cheating. First one to respond with the correct answer, I will call it out. Scooter! Bust on up in the house, Scooter. You ain't got to knock, just bust in. All right, y'all. Got 33 people. That's good. 38. Got 38 people and 6 likes it. So we got 6. We'll start playing. What term describes the hysteria when the Beatles came to the U.S.?
So my friend told me about Shine. I got the credit number card. It was crazy. I didn't have to worry about interest. I didn't have to worry about fees. It was a credit check. My score's up 8 points.
There's just one answer. Y'all just tell me the answer. Mania, Darlene. It was the Beatlemania. That's exactly right. Good job, Darlene. The Beatlemania. Where was the engine on the Volkswagen Beetle? That's good, Georgia. I know the feeling. Mitchell, in the back where the truck normally is. In the rear. Good job, Mitchell. Hey, Tim, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Linda, Darla, Amber. Welcome, everybody. Happy to have you here. What was kick the can? What was kick the can? It was a game, Mitchell. It was a game for kids. They used to play like a popular street game. Kids used to play that, like the name suggests, involved kicking a can. Hey, Rosie, Juliet, how are you, hon? Who was Mr. Ed? Who was Mr. Ed? Southpaw. A talking horse. Southpaw. You are right. A horse. How did you get in touch with a phone operator? Hey, Brian. How to get in touch with the phone operator? Dottie Pina. Dial 0. Exactly. Everybody got that. Kevin, we just now got on ourselves. I've been on 7 minutes, so you're not late. Scooter said, give him a break. It can't type fast, y'all. What is a 5 and dime? What is a 5 and dime? It is a store, but what kind of store? A store on Main Street. A store on Main Street. There you go. It's 5 and dime. It was a 5 and dime, a general store with goods costing mostly 5 or 10 cents. Walmart actually started out as one. I didn't know that. I didn't know Walmart was actually a 5 and dime. How many knew that? Bob Seger. Oh, you did, Tim? I didn't know that Walmart was a 5 and dime. Okay, we got Donna Lambert. And I seen another one on here. I think you're lagging, honey, because your answers are coming in from 2 questions ago. And that makes me feel bad.
What are you doing here?
I don't know if it works, but they say log out and log back in.
Go for it.
Grandma is still in the heart institution, waiting on hospice to get set up. They said she possibly will go home tomorrow. They're just trying to get all the paperwork and all that set up, bless her heart. But she did finally get some pain medicine today after laying 5 days on her back.
You're changing him? You're cleaning him?
Thank you, Joyce and Mitzi, for asking about my grandma. What 1970s show played Moving On Up as the theme song? Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Mitzi.
He's very, very sick.
Yeah, I remember Kmart's Blue Light Specials.
So basically, what we're saying here is you'll go to the movies with anybody but me.
Southpaw, the Jeffersons.
I want to go with Hitler.
The Jeffersons.
Charlie,
I'm in here.
what are you doing in bed?
Green Jeans? Who was Mr. Green Jeans?
Rose, I got this. I said I got it. Let go.
Thank you, Joyce. Me too, but just knowing what that's going to do just tears my heart out.
I'm done.
But yes, I'm glad it's starting to make her a little calmer.
Okie dokie.
Captain Kangaroo, Juliet Pearson. Hi, Nikki.
Care of me, but I'm thinking the worst is over.
That's your mind playing tricks on you. If you start
Captain Kangaroo.
relapse, maybe get pneumonia.
Pneumonia?
Your lungs fill up with fluid. You can't breathe and you end up drowning in your own mucus. You don't want that.
What did it mean to get your berries razzed?
Of course you don't.
What did it mean to get your berries razzed?
I am really lucky to have you, Rose.
You know what, Charlie? I think we make our own luck.
We do?
Well,
Bobby. Oh. Well, so far I haven't seen it. Rosie. All right, y'all. What did it mean to get your berries razzed? It means you were having fun in a non-sexual way. Thank you, Joni. Nice to meet you as well. Hello, Dennis. Panties in a wad, Christy. Got them drawers in a knot. Tummy blown. What did the term wet rag refer to? Tiddly winked. Rosie. What did the term wet rag refer to?
And Oreo thins from the very first touch. Pampers, the #1 pediatric.
It means
Helps keep babies skinny.
someone who wasn't being fun.
Protect like the first.
They wasn't being fun.
If you've had
Dennis,
children
Brian,
for
yep.
years, and
I'm sure you close enough.
in a blink of an eye, it's not too late for another treatment option. To learn more, visit treattech.com. That's treat.
If you received the word from the bird, what would this mean? Oh, Denise got it? Did I miss Denise? I don't see a Denise.
Be illuminated. New Revlon Illuminance Foundation. Makeup meets skincare with 5% squalane plus hyaluronic acid to hydrate, boost radiance, and smooth. Illuminate what's inside. New Revlon Illuminance.
It says you were being told the truth. You were being told the truth. If you got the word from the bird, then you were told the truth.
At Simply Safe, your safety is the only thing that matters.
Hello, Prissy Penny.
Smarter ways to detect motion.
What did the phrase cut the gas refer to?
So you can see what's happening in your home from anywhere. All powered by Fast Protect technology. Exclusively from Simply Safe for faster police response. Because in here, your safety is the only thing that matters. Advanced home security.
Cut the gas.
There's no safe like Simply Safe. With United Healthcare, access to quality healthcare, maybe.
Mitzi, it says telling someone to stop talking so much.
No matter where life
Telling someone to stop talking so much. Hey, Robin, how are you, honey? I hope you're feeling better.
may be closer than you think when you choose United Healthcare. Learn more at uhc.com.
If you were playing backseat bingo, what were you doing? you were playing backseat bingo, what were you doing?
Oh, that's not right.
Go ahead, Nikki. Make it out. It was having sex in the car.
What's the matter?
How long have I been up here?
I don't know. About 2 weeks.
Trying to hit the free space.
To check on me?
Oh, 69. Oh.
I don't know.
Since when do you wear Nick Luke?
That was my daddy's favorite number. We go play bingo. They say, oh, 69. Daddy, hey.
I don't let Rose back in this house.
Why not?
Because the cold pills she's been giving me are not cold pills.
What do you think they
All right.
They're not.
What did the term ankle biters refer to?
Elephants?
What did the term ankle biters refer to?
I think you might be delirious, so you really should lie down.
Screw that. I'm getting out of here before she comes back.
Are those comfy? Because they look really comfy.
Juliet,
What are you doing?
little kids. Angie, you ask who's on first. Everybody's playing, but there's so many of you lagging. I don't know why. There's been a lot of lagging going on.
I'm not running a
But the first one that I see give the correct answer is who I call out.
but not hot.
Just relax, baby. You need to rest.
No. What I need is a lawyer. Please. Can't believe I am not sick.
I believe
I have 53 people. Woohoo! We got 53 people in the chat tonight. Thank y'all for joining.
Okay.
Hey, Sonia.
Crazy from the fever.
Not crazy.
What did the term
Very sick.
Daddy-O refer to? Daddy-O.
There you go. Now get some rest.
so. Does it make you sick to get a pair of those booties?
The first person I see is Juliet Pearson. She said cool guy. And the answer is anyone that was considered cool or hip.
Some suppositories.
Cool or hip. See, what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the writing to stop, the comments to quit, then I know everybody's answered. And then I'll go on and maybe they're not lagging so bad. First three, okay. Okay, Joyce. This is, y'all said old school, so I put the old school out. Hey, Camille. Here we go. Hey, Christine. What did the phrase burning rubber mean?
What are you doing? Escaping.
Southpaw.
Charlie, this isn't a good time.
Sonia. And Juliet.
Neither do
You're right.
Oh, damn it. She's out.
Hey, Gloria.
Her freaking mind.
Going very fast, usually in a car. Squealing tires.
Hell, neither was my window. Two mistakes I will never make again.
Bobby. Hey, Missy. I'm doing well, hon. Thank you.
Have you seen Charlie?
This duo was famously known as the Two Coreys. The Two Coreys.
Try using all three clear as part of your family's laundry routine. It tackles impurities without leaving irritating residue for a clean that's gentle on skin. All free clear, the #1 doctor recommended brand for sensitive skin.
Corey Aim is one. Corey Aim is one. And Corey Feldman. Missy, Southpaw. Darlene. What TV show host said, you get a car and you get a car?
Sensitive skin too, and it's natural. Treat it that way.
Thank you, Gloria. You as well.
Prebiotic oat is proven to moisturize
Darlene,
our skin
Nikki.
all day. You'll love our formula for face too.
Darlene, Nikki.
Metro offers MLS season pass.
On us.
What about for existing customers?
Yup.
And Sonia.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Says it on the poster.
Plus, get unlimited 5G for $25. Now.
Kevin, I know. I miss mine and she's alive, but her days are numbered and they're going to be soon. So I'm really going to miss her because that'll be
Asthma attacks, improved breathing, and
all my grandparents, my parents. So that's a big part of my family gone.
Get help right away if you have swelling of your face, mouth, and tongue, or trouble breathing. Don't stop your asthma treatments unless your doctor tells you.
And it's going to be hard.
Doctor, if you have a parasitic infection when your asthma worsens, headache and sore throat may occur. Ask your doctor about Fasenra.
Looks like
I know, Rosie, it's like that. And one of them just took away. It's only 29.
another good reason to check the lines.
What does the phrase 10-4 mean? What does the phrase 10-4 mean?
Mom will be so proud. You're like one big baby butt.
Mitchell, Brian, Southpaw, Missy. Everybody got it. It means that you understand.
I have a new crush. Best fiends.
It means that you understand. What did it mean if you were square? What did it mean if you were square?
I've been telling everyone, the secret to great teeth is having healthy gums. Crest is
Sonia,
detoxifies below the gum line and restores
Amber,
healthy healed gums in as little as 7 days. Crest, the #1 toothpaste brand in America.
Darlene, Brian,
Yes. This is how I act.
Christine, all of you. To be square means that you were not cool or you was out of touch with friends.
Let's not be hasty. It's been
Good job, y'all.
a couple of weeks.
What if John
Good job.
I'm not promising Nurse Ratchet here?
Yeah, there's some fast people on my channel on. Hey, they let them fingers do the talking. Ba, 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 ba. Or ba, 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 ba. They fast on here.
Hope you were proud of yourself. All she was trying to do was help you. No, that's not what she was trying to do.
What does the phrase sit on it mean?
It was all a plot.
What does the phrase sit on it mean?
Making me helpless as she did.
Hey, Willow.
Play with me.
Oh, really? Rose got you sick. It had nothing to do with you sticking your tongue down the throat of a flu-riddled bimbo.
I'm not saying I know how she did it, but she did it. Do you have any idea how insane this makes you sound?
Charlie.
Darlene. Yes, Darlene. Brian.
I hid it under my pillow. Okay?
Bobby.
Don't have proof.
The answer is an insult that would be the equivalent of telling someone to shut up, made popular by the Happy Days TV show.
How'd your plan work out? Well, you were fine, but I think I may have overplayed it.
Good morning, Sky.
I'm coming down with mono. Charlie's already had mono. Give me a
Goodbye, Donna.
or whooping cough.
Charlie's golden ticket gave him a chance to go where? Charlie's golden ticket gave him a chance to go where?
I've seen your childhood. It's not a big loss.
Missy, Sonia, Darlene, Dottie, Bobby, Christine, Nikki, Camille, all of y'all got it. The Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. Good job, y'all.
Yeah, so I haven't seen her since.
Good job.
I don't know if I should say hello. They kind of took Judith's side in the divorce. Wait a minute. We're allowed to take sides? Nobody told me. Is it too late?
Let me tell you something, Kevin.
That's not funny, Charlie.
I know exactly what you're talking about. My grandma has macular degeneres. She's pretty blind in one eye. She can't see anything out of it. And the other eye, all she can see is like a silhouette. She don't know what it is, but she sees there's something standing there. But let me assure you that she will find her way to that kitchen, and she will make you a pan of biscuits, and she will put you some pinto beans on in a crock pot with some ham hock, or streaking meat. And I'm going to tell you something. It might be treat meat, or it might be Spam, or what. But she's going to make you a meal. And you won't regret eating it, because it was the best.
Did you get the house in the divorce?
Thank you, Juliet.
Apparently sleeping on your brother's hide in bed.
No.
You don't know how.
My grandma never turned her soul away when it came to feeding somebody. That's what she did. And most of the time, when I was growing up, she cooked on a wood heater.
Nice meeting you.
So every day, there was beans cooking on that wood heater.
Dog. What? Oh, come on.
Oh, honey, that streak meat, that streaking meat. Ooh, Lord.
Cul-de-sac.
Or some fat back. David Chappelle, how are you doing?
You're snickering in.
Oh, tell me that's not dirty.
I'm telling you, my grandma was the best. Me and my sister talked about that already. About there was no better cooking than your grandma.
Years we traveled.
Nobody, no restaurant, nobody could outcook your grandma.
I was Judith's friend. I was her husband's friend. Of course I did.
I am doing okay, David. Doing well. Thanks for asking. I hope you are. Me too, Joyce. Me too. But I promise you, if I make it as long as my grandma's lived, I'm gonna be a lot like her. Because I look up to her. She's an idol of mine.
The fact that you're still drawing breath upsets Judith.
When a person was out to lunch, what did that mean?
I am not whipped. What if the positions were reversed? Like Judith was single and wanted to date you.
When a person was out to lunch, what did that mean in the old days?
Is that all of a tank? What's her number?
Where did you get that?
I found it on the table.
Airhead, Dottie, Southpaw, Rosie.
It's okay. I'm eating on the side without teeth marks.
Yep. It meant they were very confused or slow-witted.
Missing chromosome.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a bear.
Goodbye, Nikki. Thanks for stopping in. Exactly, Regina. That's exactly right. The term gnarly meant what? The term gnarly meant what? Hey, Unique, I'm doing well, hon.
Please tell me you didn't let her eat
Amber, Missy,
Let him. Judith's
Robin,
son is a billy goat.
Prissy, Bobby. Very cool and impressive.
lovely.
Good job, y'all. Everybody got that one. Good job.
We were just having coffee, and I happened to run into Charlie. Can you give us a minute?
No, I want to watch.
In what year did Marvin Gaye, I Heard It Through the Grapevine?
Yeah, well, seek amusement elsewhere.
Steve! Hey! Is she kin to, is it Robin? Is it Robin that burns water?
Sometimes you can be hurtful for no reason at all.
Robin, read what Steve wrote.
Cynthia Sullivan.
Okay, so?
Well, I know you're still friends, and I was wondering.
Brian, 1968. 1968.
You're both adults, you're both single, and most importantly, she won't go out with you.
Robin, he's talking about his grandma. She scorched water.
She said something to you?
No,
1968.
But like her ex-husband, smart,
If you were said to be Bogarting something, what were you doing?
could be funny.
Okay. But if she did agree to go out with me, you'd be okay with that?
I would, but she won't.
But if she did,
She won't.
she might.
She won't.
And it's usually with a joint. What?
Charlie's not the only one who can be hurtful for no reason.
Amber,
You know, that is a fine hat.
Prissy, Regina, Bobby, Christine.
I wouldn't want your banana to get freckles.
Hey, Hallie, my day's been good, hon. How's yours?
Well, really?
It means keeping it all to yourself, usually a joint, like Humphrey Bogart's signature dangling cigarette.
I make sure the soil is moist.
Tell them how you do that.
Well, I just stick my finger in the old Mother Earth.
What are the slang words bear, smoky, or the fuzz used for?
Then I carefully plant the seed in the soil.
Carefully? Why carefully?
Because if you just fling that
Brian,
half of it's wasted.
Brian, Fabled Fantasy, Southpaw, Sonia,
Hear that, Alan?
Prissy, Christine, Camille, Regina, Bobby, Donna. It's the police.
How do you feel about bushes, Herb?
I like a full bush.
Robin.
The way God intended.
Oh.
I like them trimmed. How about you, Alan?
To psych someone out meant what?
Why do you do that to him?
It amuses me.
To psych someone out meant what? Tease, fool. Yep. Trick. Yep. To scare. Yep. It's to trick or BS someone. To trick or BS someone. What does it mean to dig something?
That's the perfect age to see some old friends.
What does it mean to dig something? Or I dig that. What does that mean?
With colon cancer rising in adults under 50, the American Cancer Society...
Amber, Sonia,
At age 45...
JoJo, Brian,
non-invasive way to screen and help
everybody. David, Camille, Regina, good job.
I'm for people
Means you like it and you understand it.
non-hivers. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider if Cologuard is right for you.
True or false? True or false? Perry Mason, a TV character, was a criminal prosecutor.
Smart. Which smart water outcome letter? Metro offers MLS season pass.
So nice.
What about for existing customers?
Yup.
Every match?
Thank you, Shauna.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it says it on the poster.
Plus, get unlimited phones
Brian.
now at Metro.
Brian. You're the only one that said false. It's false. He was a criminal defense lawyer. He was not a criminal prosecutor.
With America's best warranty and at the
Good job, Brian.
It's your journey. Own every mile of the Hyundai Getaway sales event. Now's the time to get in and get away.
Lord, that dog.
Bonus cash. Now, during the
Supertramp's biggest album was Breakfast in Blank. Supertramp's biggest album was Breakfast in Blank. Brian. Brian. Brian, Regina, Shauna. It was Breakfast in America. Breakfast in America.
To all the Chevy Silverado owners out there, the adventurers,
What band had a major hit with their 1986 album, Brothers in Arms?
whether it's your first Silverado or your 10th. Thank you for making Chevy Silverado the #1 best-selling retail full
Brian. Bobby.
Are you sick of UTIs? I had 8 in 1 year. This inspired my husband and I
Dire Straits. Brian and Bobby. It was Dire Straits.
You Cora saved my life.
Try today at Eucora.com.
Family dinner just got better every minute of the
Most boomers were born after what year? I'm sorry. Most boomers were born after what war? What war? Brian, Sonia, Christine, Camille, Southpaw, Regina, Robin.
Oh, great. So I will pick you up tonight at 7. Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. It was World War II.
Wouldn't go out when the answer's wrong, so.
What state has the highest total number of boomers?
When it comes to women, liquor, and venereal disease.
Go ahead, Christine, girl, walk the dog. You kicking butt.
Sex is
Not really. And Cynthia are old friends. Know each other. Like each
Linda,
smell like each other.
Linda, Prissy,
I don't think
Christine,
Not Cynthia. Now, the woman's pushing 40. She's coming off a divorce.
California,
Hold out long enough so she can snag some
California.
Edward 5 years ago.
Oh boy, I'm getting late tonight.
Fill in the blank. Earth, wind, and
In this. That would be a huge.
Don't worry, Judith will find out.
Are you gonna tell her?
No.
Would you?
everybody got that one. Fire.
Cynthia.
Woo!
Oh, right, they're friends.
Everybody knows it's Earth, Wind, and Fire.
No, they are. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, I'll be looking for it, Michelle. Thank you so much.
Watching every move you make.
I get excited.
Every move?
So bring your A game.
Right.
Byron's on. I'm gonna tell you, Brian is on it. He is on it. I hope he don't have the same, or she, he or she. I'm not sure which is what, but I hope you don't have the same deck of cards. I'm just kidding, Brian. Simon and Garfunkel's iconic album is called Bridge Over What?
I'm using a metaphor. So am I.
The feelings are mutual, Michelle. The feelings are mutual. Amber, Brian, Darlene, Prissy, Southpaw, Rosie.
That white t-shirt on Splash Mountain.
Are you sure this isn't going too fast?
I'm sorry, Shauna. Everybody got it. Bridge over troubled water.
Go ahead. I'm just gonna sit here and watch every move you make.
What popular TV show starred the Fonz?
Oh, Alan, that was remarkable.
Hey.
Remarkable good, right?
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. Well, hey, y'all remember the happy days? Happy days. Everybody got it.
Well, I mean, I am.
Everybody.
You do talk.
Okay. Well, the next time you talk, be sure to use the word remarkable.
All right, Michelle.
Oh, Alan. I'm not.
Y'all are, hey, y'all faster than a speeding bullet. Which movie starring John Travolta helped popularize disco music?
She just goes on and on about her sex life with Herb.
Big Bird's pretty boring, huh?
No, I mean, the way she tells it, he is
Saturday Night Fever. Look at y'all. Y'all are so good.
Is an amazing lover.
Hey, there ain't no dummies on my channel. No dummies on my channel.
That can't possibly be right.
Nope.
How can it be?
well, apparently, he's just, no, I can't.
True or false? Patrick Swayze was a trained ballet dancer. That's right, Christine. True, true. Brian. Southpaw. Aunt, Prissy. Rosie. Georgia. Sonia. Robin. Christine. Camille. Shauna.
But don't waste it on something silly.
Hey, Michelle, I bet it don't matter.
Straight Talk. You get our $40
Hey, if he want a happy home, he better leave me the hell alone.
All in America's most reliable 5G network.
You live near Lake Lure?
Your search ends here. Straight Talk Wireless. Available at Walmart and Walmart.
I'm telling you.
Most of your asthma you have, Tespire can help you have fewer asthma attacks and breathe better.
True or false?
Treatment for people 12 and over.
The Vatican investigated Shirley Temple to see if she was a dwarf.
Occur and can be serious. Rash or eye allergy can happen.
Nobody puts this baby in the corner. No.
If you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens, sore throat, joint, and back pain.
Amber.
Avoid live vaccines.
Amber Taylor. Dottie Pena. Robin. JoJo. It's true. It is true.
Superior suction and versatility, keeping carpets and upholstery fresh all year round. Thistle, live in the moment, not the mess.
Ace is the place.
True or false?
Ace offers the extra mile promise. We'll help you get everything you need to pay in one trip, or we'll deliver it.
The life-size 38-inch tall ET toy could be worth about $300 today.
Premium paint, award-winning service, and the extra mile promise. Ace is the place for paint. Around the block, where you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
Southpaw, Prissy, Dottie, Donna, Camille. It is false. It would actually be worth $700 to $900.
Sensitive skin, same.
It would be worth $700 to $900 right now.
Tackles impurities without leaving irritating residue.
I wish I could find that ET.
They're the #1 doctor recommended brand for sensitive skin.
True or false? The price of a Coke in 1970 was 5 cents.
Minis. They're like bagels, but you know.
I know it, dear.
Time for a Dunkin' Run. Great deals on food for $1, $2, or $3 with a medium or larger coffee.
So, you found the number 7 then? It's amazing. Hydrates better than
Everybody, true. In 1970, a Coke was 5 cents.
But I'm not taking any chances.
The UK's #1 skincare.
I was a year old. And now we're paying $2 and how much is it? 20 ounce. It's about $2.50 for a 20 ounce now. Yeah. You might as well get a 2 liter. Or just drink water. Just drink water. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, just drink water. It'd be better for you.
You gotta get off your freaking ass and do something. I want to see you prove me wrong. Come on, guys.
True or false? Patsy Cline died in a plane crash.
Let's keep that fire going. Quad Rescue, all new Sundays at 10 on Paramount Network.
It's all true. It's true. She did die in a plane crash. She sure did. I'm sure that was a very, very sad day.
Best I've ever had.
True or false? Elvis Presley was a twin.
So, how'd it go last night?
You were right. We had sex.
Then why the long face?
You're right. It's true. His twin brother was stillborn.
So much better than the only other man I've ever been with.
Wasn't his name Elvin?
Just got something up.
Or Aaron? Aaron.
Jesse Aaron.
Jesse Aaron or...
I had no idea what I was
Yeah, it was Aaron Jesse or Jesse Aaron was his twin brother. Yeah, Aaron. Yep. Yep. You talk about the chipmunks, Alvin. The Woodstock Music Festival was held in Woodstock, New York.
What? In what universe is Herb Melnick a better lover than me?
Herb Melnick? I thought you had sex with Cynthia last night.
Did you know she told me that Judith told her that Herb was
Dottie. Dottie.
How does that come up?
Donna.
Cynthia?
Hello, LaShawn.
I'm just trying to picture the context.
Dottie and Donna's the only two got it correct. It's false. It was held in Bethel, New York, not Woodstock, New York.
Herb Melnick, you know who else has a nice ass? Herb Melnick.
Good job, Dottie and Donna.
I didn't bring up the subject of Herb's sexual prowess. Cynthia did.
It's not
Good job.
15 years.
True or false? Evel Knievel tried to jump the Grand Canyon in 1974.
Sex. Why did you marry her?
What kind of stupid question is that? I told you we were having sex. But she never enjoyed it. Certainly never sought it out. Then Herb Melnick comes along with his tousled hair and goofy charm and lights her up.
Amber Taylor. Amber Taylor, Brian Faust.
Saying Farmer Herb's tilling soil you couldn't even get your hoe into.
Amber Taylor, Brian Faust. It's false. It was the Snake River Canyon, and he survived with minor injuries despite failing the stunt. But it wasn't the Grand Canyon.
Yes.
And by tree, I mean,
I know what you mean. Okay, I get it. God, why do you do this to me?
I made that clear. It amused
True or false? Friends star Lisa Kudrow is a boomer.
You've been listening this whole time? Wouldn't you? I think she's right. You think he's just well endowed?
Could be. He's what, 6'4"? Got big hands? Everything else?
Amber, Robin, Southpaw, Prissy, Christine, LaShawn. It is true. She just makes the cut, being born in 1963.
But with Herb in the picture, get her.
True or false? Brad Pitt is a boomer.
Oh, sick.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, I can't do this.
Amber,
What makes Herb the best?
Southpaw,
Yeah, it's driving me crazy. I mean,
and Donna.
physical endowment?
It's true. He just makes the cut. He was born in 1963. Brad Pitt was born in 1963.
You mean that? You're a woman. That's all you guys do. Blah, blah, blah.
So he's 60.
I think that you're still not over Judith.
Oh, please. I don't care about Judith. I can't wrap my
Or will be this year.
Okay, I just read
True or false? The majority of boomers are Republican.
very wrong with you.
Oh, that.
I think you should go home.
But you said I was remarkable.
Amber, Sonia, Christine. Camille, Regina.
Okay, I'll see you guys at home.
Is false. In fact, 46% lean towards the Republican Party versus 48% Democrat. True or false? Most boomers have never made a purchase online.
He's waiting for you. No, great. Yeah, come on.
Prissy, Amber, Southpaw, Sonia, Robin, Dottie, Dennis,
What is the secret?
LaShawn, JoJo, Shauna. Go ahead, Donna. Everybody. It's false. 90% of boomers have made an online purchase.
So someone comes along and offers you bologna, she's gonna think it's a steak sandwich.
Jake, your father's here. So, I'm sorry to hear about
True or false? Boomers spend more time online than watching TV.
Did she happen to mention the word remarkable?
No, but she did say she didn't think you were over me.
Southpaw, Prissy, Amber, Sonia, Robin, Christine, Dennis, Donna,
Nothing.
Shauna.
Let's go. Bye, Judith. Real sorry.
True. Boomers spend around 16 hours per week watching TV and 19 hours per week online. Camille, they're the only ones with money.
Get DirecTV with a 2-year price guarantee.
True or false? The mail used to be delivered twice a day.
You know,
The mail used to be delivered twice a day.
you can spend a little less to get
Playing trivia. Yep.
to make life a little
Darlene, Amber,
From the very
Dottie,
first touch,
South Paul, Christine.
the #1 pediatrician recommended.
No, Christine didn't put, she put false. I'm sorry. Donna Lambert, Regina, Aaron. The answer is true. Up until 1950, the mail was delivered twice per day to residential homes.
I don't live here, so I'm taking this and whatever's in the back.
It's already sold in the U.S.
But I'm not taking any chances.
The UK's #1 skincare is across the pond.
Choosing Miracle-Ear was a great
True or false?
like when I decided
Over half of all boomers plan to work past age 65.
Healthcare professional evaluated my hearing loss and helped me find the right device calibrated to my unique hearing needs. Now I enjoy every moment. The quiet ones and the loud ones.
Sound decision.
True, yes. It's true. 65% of boomers surveyed planned on working past the age of 65.
Simparica Trio is the first and only chew with triple protection. Oh, sweet.
This is multiple choice. What year did the Civil Rights Act pass? A. 1952, B. 1981, or C. 1964? Hi, Morgan. Hey, Bella.
You know how sometimes you're just kind of brushing your teeth and then all of a sudden it's on.
C. Brian, Dottie, Darlene,
You can take care of a
Christine,
discreetly.
Donna, Bella, Camille, Shauna. It was 1964. C. Aaron.
You were alone to build a factory in America.
I'm doing good, Morgan Wallen. How are you, hon?
What we were up against.
Nobody builds factories in the U.S. anymore. You can't do that.
Experts claim
Good night, Sonia. Appreciate you, hon.
Here in the States, you can't do that.
For a while, women were not allowed to show their blank on TV. Was it A, shoulders, B, a belly button, or C, their knees?
we all know WeatherTech. I like sports. We can have a stateside binge.
Toby says soccer's the most popular sport in the world.
Well, they don't need us to watch it.
Stateside binge continues next.
South Paul, Christine,
Have a good weekend.
Regina, Robin. It was B. They was not allowed to show their belly button. JoJo. You wasn't allowed to show your belly button.
Okay, mystery solved.
Which musician or group did not play at Woodstock? A, the Beatles, B, the Who, or C, Jimi Hendrix? Darlene. Darlene.
Never too late to learn.
South Paul, Brian, Dottie, Prissy. Hey, Angela. Robin, JoJo, Camille, Regina, Donna, Dennis, LaShawn. It was the Beatles. Good job, y'all.
You don't need to taste it. It's a chocolate laxative.
Who won the Country Music Association Female Vocalist of the Year for 1974? A, Loretta Lynn, B, Olivia Newton-John, or C, Tanya Tucker?
Well, I'd like to pay her to have sex with me. But why?
Amber Taylor.
So I figure,
Amber Taylor.
get back to basics. No relationship, no disappointment.
It was Olivia Newton-John.
Well, sex with you.
Olivia Newton-John won it in 1974.
I mean, being with a hooker, money only buys you so much goodwill. But I don't have to care. Because it's a straight business transaction, the only needs that are important are mine.
Multiple choice. What is the Piggly Wiggly? A toy,
Give up trying to live.
B, a gym, or C, a grocery store?
You don't have to sell me anything. How much you looking to spend? Well, as you know, I am a bit of a bargain hunter. Yeah, but unfortunately, they don't sell cookers.
Rosie, Brian, Prissy, Georgia, Dottie, Southpaw, Dennis, Camille, JoJo, Shauna, Donna, Timmy,
Crabs.
Angela, Robin. It was a grocery store. Good job.
Well, you give me a number.
How many still has a Piggly Wiggly? Do any still exist? Hey, they're in North Carolina, ain't they?
Not surround sound.
Hey, I think there's still some in North Carolina. The Piggly Wiggly.
I want you to get the girlfriend experience. Haven't you been listening? I don't want the girlfriend experience. I want sex.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think there's some still in North Carolina.
I understand. At a reasonable
Cool.
I'll make a few calls, see what I can
Cool.
do.
All right.
Be good.
We don't have them, but I remember we did when we was, in North Carolina. Yep.
Dames in a minute.
How much did the popular Chatty Cathy doll
Too long.
cost in the 60s? A, $4.54. B, $9.96. Or C, $19.60.
Want some cake?
I don't need sugar.
Oh, yeah, me neither. What's this in my pocket?
Prissy, Amber, Dennis, no, Donna,
Heavy metal, classic.
Donna, yep,
I'm into Gwen Stefani.
JoJo, Shauna. It was $9.96 for the popular Chatty Cathy doll in the 1960s.
Sometime, Charlie, maybe we can get together and have dinner and catch up.
That'd be great.
Do you still have my number?
I'm not sure.
After Sonny and Cher's divorce, Cher remarried who? A, Greg Allman, B, Paul Newman, or C, Rock Hudson?
I have no friggin' idea.
I'll tell you who she is. The grandmother of my children.
Dottie, Brian, Bobby, Regina, Christine, Georgia, JoJo,
Uncle Charlie,
Robin.
could you do me a favor and call Millie's mom and find out if Millie likes me?
It was A, Greg Allman. She married Greg Allman.
You're not gonna do it, are you?
What was your first?
Thank you, Prissy. Thanks for stopping and playing.
Jake, buddy, I don't even remember who you
Sonny Bono was a congressman for what state? A, Arizona,
Pretend to be lost at the
B, Colorado,
bodyguard?
or C, California?
benefited from that.
Figure.
I got a hot date, you got a hot pretzel.
Rosie,
It was an excellent pretzel.
Brian, Christine, Amber, Georgia, Regina, Timmy, Dennis, Donna, JoJo. It was
I'll give myself an orange hat, platform shoes, and a full-length fur.
California. You're right.
Her name's Alexis.
Good job, y'all.
Good to hear from you.
Alexis, that's a pretty name.
They all have pretty
Who's leaving? I didn't say good night to somebody. Good night, Joyce. We'll talk to you again soon, hon. Stay safe, stay well.
She's willing to throw you one for 500.
Whoa, okay,
Which Brady Bunch character had a crush on the Monkees front man?
Planning to swipe it out.
A, Alice, B, Jan, or C, Marsha? Go ahead, Christine. You on fire.
And remember that 500 does not include the tip.
Rosie, Robin, Regina, Christine, Timmy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to tip her.
Camille.
Oh, hey, Berta.
Angela.
So what you're saying?
The answer was C, Marcia.
A la carte kind of deal, like a steakhouse.
It was Marcia.
What? As opposed to a set menu or buffet style.
How were the members of the Carpenters related? A, husband and wife. B, brother and sister. Or C, cousins.
Terrific.
Thank you, Charlie.
Happy to help.
Sippy getting a hooker?
Dottie.
It would appear so.
Southpaw, Rosie, Robin, Christine, Dennis, Amber, Bobby, Timmy, JoJo. They were brother and sister.
And if she is, you hand me the phone.
Brian and Donna, good job.
Did you get a look at her?
Unique, Brenda, everybody got it.
You don't know the name of half the girls you bring over?
Good job, y'all.
Last month I was here, you called me Jack.
What was Tony Nelson's job in I Dream of Jeannie? A, an astronaut. B, a general. Or C, engineer. Good evening, John.
Oh, come on, I'm not picky. Just find me a...
Rosie, Brian, Bobby, Robin, Dennis,
Just remember, I'm doing you a favor. Don't forget it in a few years.
Regina, Christine, Shauna, JoJo. It was an astronaut. A was an astronaut.
Yeah, it was great to see you too. Listen, I'll tell you why I'm calling. I'm sitting here with my nephew. Yeah, and he does like his cake.
Which Beatle said,
Hang on.
"We're more popular than Jesus"?
You're rambling.
A, Ringo Starr. B, John Lennon. Or C, Paul McCartney.
Hello? Is Millie there? Oh, okay. Well, can you tell her that Jake Harper called?
Dottie, Southpaw. Mary B, Dennis,
So?
Christine,
Thanks, bye.
Georgia,
You
Camille.
them on Friday so you can catch up.
It was B, John Lennon.
Just don't clock block me, okay?
He said they were more popular than Jesus. Is that why he was shot, Southpaw? He was more.
That's not it.
You're probably right.
No, that's not it.
This pirate trend that she's come up with, Jerry, this is gonna be...
Who won Album of the Year at the 1978 Grammys? A, Led Zeppelin. B, Fleetwood Mac. Or C, Michael Jackson.
Someone tried to steal your Butterfinger. Call the BFI.
Brian, Dottie, Bobby,
Finger on your Butterfinger.
Mary, Regina,
First touch.
Timmy,
Pampers, the #1 pediatrician recommended brand.
JoJo, Camille, Brenda.
So every
It was Fleetwood Mac. It was B.
The return of the cheesy BK Melts trio. Bacon, spicy, classic Mike.
Unique. You got it right. Who wrote The Right Stuff and Bonfire of the Vanities? A, Tom Wolfe. B, Stephen King. Or C, John Clancy.
My doc wrote me the script. Box came by mail, showed up on Friday.
John Patty. Southpaw.
Cologuard is a one-of-a-kind way to
It was A, Tom Wolfe. Donna Lambert.
average risk, not high risk. False
JoJo.
results may occur. Ask your provider for Cologuard.
A, Tom Wolfe.
overactive bladder or OAB.
What percentage of boomers own their home mortgage free? A, 30%. B, 40%. Or C, 50%.
Waiting for the sunset, just to wait for the stall. Discover Gemtesa, a once-a-day pill proven to reduce all
Southpaw. Brian, Dottie,
episodes, urgency, and frequency.
Mary.
Do not take if you have a known allergic
It's B, 40% of boomers own their home mortgage free.
or if you have a weak urine streak.
Just like Camille said a while ago, they're the only ones that's got any money.
Side effects may include headache, common cold symptoms, diarrhea, nausea, urinary tract, and upper respiratory tract infection.
Is Jennifer Aniston a boomer?
And see how your event could help you save.
Rosie. Rosie. Brian. Donna. JoJo. Camille. The answer is no, because she was born in the same year I was born, 1969. Remember, if you was born after 1963, you're not considered a boomer anymore. A lot of people told me, well, my brother-in-law told me that for years, that I always put them in the mind of Jennifer Aniston. And I know it had to be the hair. Who sang the song Sussudio? A. Elton John, B. Billy Joel, or C. Phil Collins? Robin, Southpaw, Brian, Rosie, Dottie, Regina, Dennis, Mary.
Let's get those bumpers on.
Go ahead, y'all.
How about that hood?
It's C. Phil Collins. Good job.
Okay, some fresh new Foose wheels.
I told y'all. This channel here, they may not be but 37, 38 people in it, but they are intelligent, smart people on this channel.
6 piston calibers.
Good. Now, Chip, how are those
What's the first TV sitcom boomers grew up watching? A. I Love Lucy. B. The Honeymooners. Or C. The Love Boat.
Considering we're giving the car back to Ray in less than 24 hours. Or according to Foose math, 4 months. It has been a long, productive night here at the overhaul and shop. The A-team has been working really hard.
Christine.
Shall be back together.
Christine, Regina, Donna, Shauna. It is A. I Love Lucy, although the Honeymooners ran frequent reruns. How many boomers are turning 65 every day in the United States? A. 10,000, B. 15,000, or C. 20,000?
piece of the puzzle complete?
But unfortunately, we've got a couple hundred more pieces to complete.
Brian.
Not to worry. We've got Chip in the A-team.
Brian.
Ray, get ready.
It is A. There's 10,000 boomers turning 65 every day in the United States.
Active psoriatic arthritis after a TNF blocker like
You saw one got it, Brian.
Rinvoq
You guessed, but you got it right.
Stand up to your symptoms with Rinvoq. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that tackles pain, stiffness, swelling. For some,
Which way do most boomers get their news? A. The newspaper. B. The online news sources. Or C. TV.
That's Rinvoq Relief.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers and
Dottie.
and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke.
Coins and capsaicin.
People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have
Wolves.
Don't take it for
Regina. Camille.
serious reactions can occur. Tell your
Robin.
doctor if you are, or
It is C. TV.
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq. Rinvoq. Make it your mission. Learn how Acme can help you sleep.
What state has the highest percentage of boomers? A. Florida. B. California. Or C. Maine.
Rick Garland? No? This one,
True comfort means snacking.
Rosie. Rosie.
Light, crispy, buttery. Ah, Club Crisp.
The answer is C. Maine.
Runs on freedom.
Good job, Rosie.
1972. We punish our products
Good job.
in our world-class laboratories and beyond, because some things can't be learned from a test tube. Run with us.
What percentage of boomers financially support their adult children?
always comes with compassion.
A. 20%. B, 40%, or C, 60%?
This story's about
The guy who was driving a Ferrari.
Rosie,
To be a visionary, man, sometimes you gotta keep your hands dirty.
Christine? Rosie and Christine. 60% of boomers are financially supporting their adult children. Thomas, you are right.
from scratch. This is
Ain't that awful? Please. I wanted to help take care of my parents,
Right now is I'm making a bracket where I can hang these lights.
not live off of them.
Mustang. Then I can put the
I just don't understand that.
looks like I can get them in the right position, and it looks like a factory.
Hey,
inside,
Rachel.
and I wanna run it. If it looks like something
The
that,
first Earth Day was thanks to the boomer generation in what year? A, 1965. B, 1970. Or C, 1975. Regina. Regina, it's B, 1970. Bobby,
I can put the other one on, and try and fit that on the car.
what year was the first Woodstock concert?
Metal session has morphed into
A, 1969, B, 1970, or C, 1967?
This is talking.
Did you have a nice day? Look at the size of his butterfly shrimp. Ginormous. Butterfly shrimp? What?
Robin, Dottie, Dennis, Regina, Christine, Bobby, Mary.
Her favorite shoes?
It's A, 1969. Y'all hold on, let me get a ponytail holder. Hair's like burning up.
With the Bank of America customized cash rewards card, you just can't stop getting rewarded.
Marco's new Magnifico pizzas are loaded with old world sausage and pepperoni to deliver your taste buds to crispy, savory glory. And it all starts at $9.99. Marco's pizza lovers, get it.
Land, sea, air. The Mercedes-Benz three-pointed star was designed to symbolize the environments we travel. Today, we unite with the elements that have always been at our core. As every action counts, we are committed to building vehicles that contain an average of 40% recycled materials. Repurposing waste such as old fishing nets, and going all electric by 2030.
Okay, y'all, my hair was making me hot.
Join us on our journey to a more
All right. In the 60s and 70s, what percentage of homes had milk delivered daily? A, 20%, B, 30%, C, 40%.
After generation, tool after tool, again and again, bringing you the broadest and most reliable network of service dealers. Always feeling for
Dennis,
we need others.
Dennis,
To you, it may just be an elevator. Here goes nothing. But for a young home
JoJo, it is B. 30% of homes in the 60s and 70s had milk delivered.
Bonjour.
We got any
Y'all, let me show you something now that this came up.
Tenth floor, huh? Must be a heck of a view.
Okay, so everyone else is facing this way?
Progressive can save you from becoming your parents. We can save you money when you want that one on overdose.
Okay, that was terrible.
You might not always be ready for the moment. With Roman Extra you can take care of erectile dysfunction discreetly, so that you're ready. Roman ready.
Okay, y'all, since that came up, I got to share something with you. When my dad's mom was in her 30s, well, can't remember if she's in her 30s or 40s, but when she died 15 years ago, she was 90. Well, anyways, she was poor. They had 7 children, and they just did the best that they could. They're the ones I told you all about that had the outhouse and all that we've talked about before. Well, my grandma Beulah, she had told her mama that she wanted a rolling pin. And her mama said, you don't need a wooden rolling pin. I'll let you use what I've used to make my bread. She would roll out her pie crust and her dough for her biscuits. And look, y'all, I got it handed down to me. To some, it ain't nothing, but it means the world to me. I got her milk bottle, what they used to deliver the milk to. And you can see it was from Asheboro, North Carolina, and it was 5 cents deposit on this milk bottle. So she gave it to my grandma, and this is what my grandma used as a rolling pin to make her bread and her pie crust. Y'all, I cherish this bottle. I do. Look at the big 5 cents on the bottom.
We're getting close to finishing Ray's Shelby, but the final thrash is all about addressing those fine details.
I just think that's cool, y'all.
We're almost there.
I got it in a cabinet over there. Plus, I got, y'all, I got something else to show you too. Hold on.
And Chip's lamp bracket is done. But now he needs to chop into a freshly painted front fascia. Yep, sounds like Chip. And I don't care whose calculator you're using. Time is almost up. Because Ray is on his way.
He's on his way?
That's what I heard.
Just leave me alone.
And just like that,
Okay, y'all. This little thing right here was my great-grandma's milk glass. This little tiny pink colored glass was my great-grandma's, who I never known. I never knew her, but it was my grandma's mama. And then look at here. This is the wooden bowl that my daddy's grandma made biscuits out of. This bowl, you can see the scrapes around here where she did this. And my grandma said that she told my daddy and all my aunts and all that she wanted to make bread like her mama. And I said, what did she mean? She said, my mama would do it like this, and not a bit of flour would come out of this bowl. She never got a flour on the counter. But when my grandma done it, she said she'd sling it all over the walls. But she wanted to do it like her mama. But y'all, I cherish these gifts, y'all. It's the little things like this that I cherish. This is over 100 years old, y'all. To some, it's nothing. When that's all you got, it means the world to me. And that little glass.
so I will ask you this, Ray.
I just thought I'd share that with y'all, being that came on.
And go ahead and open it.
So, all right. I mean, I just love it. And guess what else she gave me? Well, I didn't get these gifts until my daddy died, in October of 21. So when we was cleaning out my daddy's house, they gave me my grandma's high school class ring from 1934 and her high school diploma. And I promise y'all, that diploma is over 1.5 feet long. But I have that, and I just think that's awesome. When was smoking banned on commercial airlines? A, 1950s, B, 1970s, or C, 1990s?
You can tell Ray's really feeling this one.
Yes, it does, Robin. It really does.
Skin or painted on his car. It's
Thank you,
etched into
Georgia.
his heart.
Thank you, Rosie.
Welcome to the Overhome family.
Oh, you couldn't beat the corn in wearing a Pyrex.
Front new fascia, all the plastic pieces on it.
Wolves, Regina, JoJo. It's C, the 1990s is when smoking was banned on commercial
Fredo
airlines.
from Al's Garage sewed up the new seats and the door panels, added that blue stitching into it. We got rid
Oh,
of the carbon
thank you.
fiber.
That was
and
neat,
some of the
wasn't it?
colored pieces that you had in there. Tried to make it look.
What percentage of boomers have saved absolutely nothing for
We
retirement?
got the
A.
American Mustang.
A, 20%,
Here, the Fuchs Design Scoop.
B, 35%, or C, 45%?
The Fuchs rear wing on the back. Michael Valley and I redid your wife's artwork for you. We've got the 50th anniversary taillight.
Go get it,
Detail around
stuff
it.
you got. Let's see,
Got
don't
two,
break it.
suspension mounts to put the car down a little bit.
Wolves, Christine,
To the 20-inch.
Mary, it is C,
In my head,
45%.
what to do with my car. It's all there.
And that's 1930s, right? Look on there and see what the name of it is before you do it. And y'all, I got one more thing to show you.
Thanks so much, Chris.
So when my mama passed away,
Lucky for us, the Shelby powertrain is
Y'all.
based on its own. But the guys managed to clean
this
up
was
the
my mama's
up
mama's.
the exhaust.
Look at this oil lamp I got. It's from the 1930s, y'all. 1930s. I cleaned it up. My mama had it. Well, I'll be 54, and my mama's had it since before I was born.
I can't tell you how
Is that not beautiful?
never in my lifetime did I figure
It's called something.
Ray, you mentioned
My sister would tell me, but
being worthy.
y'all, this thing is heavy, and I just cleaned it up, and I want to put some, you know, oil in it.
You and your wife for your service.
But this was my grandma's, and my mama had it, and this thing never got broken. Look at it. I mean, it's just
And of course,
hurricane lamp.
without your better half.
That's what it is.
Come give this man a hug.
But y'all, it's just these little things.
Oh, and look.
But this thing's almost 100 years old.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Mommy used it when we were
Will you
little.
put it back for me?
And mean,
I
we
just
really
want to share that with you as well.
And raise some amazing kids.
And when my mama died, my sister said, "Here, take this because you'll cherish it, you'll take care of it, and I will."
Very deserving to me.
It is. I'm telling you.
It's really overwhelming. Just,
But the
none
wick
of them other than-
has been used. But I remember Mama would use them because when we were young, we lived in a house for 3 years that didn't even have electricity. And we used oil lamps. We used oil lamps when we were just little girls. My sister can back it up. And for 3 years, there was no electricity in the house. And those lamps right there is what
Show you how much we know.
we used for lights. And Mama cooked on a.
Out of all
Where'd she cook at?
I think you know what.
I can't remember if we'd go to my grandma's or if Mama cooked. A lot of times we cooked on a wood heater.
Yeah, I remember.
A wood heater and things like that. But let me tell you something. That was rough times back then. I'm grateful for every day that I had to grow up like that. So what I know how to appreciate something or anything in life that comes easy. So, anyways. Okay, Dennis. Thank you, hon. It is the little things. Okay. How much money will boomers inherit in the next 20 years? A, 500 billion.
Shaquille O'Neal.
B, 2 trillion.
He's one big man with
Or
one
C,
big heart.
15 trillion.
Goes out of his way to help the people around him. His best friend, Chicago, and Chip we trust. No, Shaq isn't the type of guy to accept gifts. But you know this means more.
Rosie, Robin.
He's all about giving. But this time around, Shaq is the recipient. While Chip
It is C, $15 trillion.
built him the 65
Wow.
Impala of his dreams.
You guys will probably be up all night.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby.
I'm gonna go play a round of golf.
So warm up, stretch out, and get
Max, it was C,
all-star
$15 trillion. Ain't that something? God, I don't know why I wasn't a boomer. I was born in 69. Why I wasn't born in 63?
Is known for his time in the NBA, becoming an icon of
I never wanted to be 60 so bad.
But it's Shaq's time off the court and out of the spotlight that defines the man. From his countless random acts of kindness.
What percent of boomers support same-sex marriage?
Shaq is a force for
A, 30%, B, 40%, or C, 20%?
And for someone who spends his professional
Oh, I'm not, Wolves. I'm not. I got 5.5 more years. I ain't in no hurry.
life. So our insider and Shaq's best friend, Anthony Chicago Hall, is going out of his way
Wolves.
to do something special
Christine,
for the man
Robin.
who's done so much for him. That's why he gifted the 64 to
Regina.
Shaq for his birthday. But when they got it home, they realized it was a little
B,
worse
40%.
than the A-team are looking to surprise
40%.
to the triple-double. Friends, fabrication,
In comparison, 70% of millennials support same-sex marriage.
a great one. We're about to call the one, the only Shaquille O'Neal and accuse his best friend Chicago of being a car thief.
What was the average age of marriage in 1970? A, 22, B, 24, or C, 26?
This is Detective Adam Means with the Los Angeles Police Department. I'm calling you from Mr. Hall's phone. We have a little bit of an issue that I needed to talk to you about. Are you
Robin,
come out
Brian,
to-
Christine, Dottie, Wolves, Regina, Mary, Donna,
I'm gonna
Thomas.
do a pin.
You are all right.
You
22.
know exactly
A.
where we are.
22 years old.
Well, that
Good
was
job,
easy.
y'all.
Either Shaquille really likes Chicago
You're right, Georgia. You're exactly right. All right, y'all. I don't know if you'll be able to see these,
All right.
but I'm going to see if I can show you a picture,
Now we
and you tell me what the picture is. What is this?
have a character now.
So here's the setup. We're implicating Chicago in an auto theft ring that's been using Shaq's name as collateral, taking the cars without paying for them. Bro, why you shaking that hand? Why you get over
Rosie, Robin, Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
flipping them?
Christine,
Price.
Bobby.
Chicago
Hey,
and his accomplices
y'all get it.
have finally been cornered by the police.
It is a pogo stick. A pogo stick.
Yeah, okay. Your name was on some of the titles of the cars that were caught up. Well, that Porsche right there was one of them.
Here we go. What is this?
I figured that.
We'll tell you about talking crazy to cops. I got you. Oh, well, you know how I feel. You already know how I feel.
Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to turn you over to my lieutenant here. He's going to ask more questions. Mr. O'Neill.
Hi, Mr. O'Neill, Detective Allen. Sorry to inconvenience you. So
Okay, so now it's AJ's turn to lay out the situation, describing the auto theft scam orchestrated by Chicago and
It
his
is
mysterious accomplice.
old telephone switcher used in power stations to carry out communications. Y'all are so good.
what about a 1960?
Y'all are so good.
That vehicle?
He said he was getting me off of my birthday. I'm not sure.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I know you're a huge supporter of law enforcement, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you speak to Mr. Hall for a couple minutes.
Okay, what is this?
You're all right. I got you. It's procedure, man. It's procedure.
Oh, God, he's pulling on me and stuff.
Give you guys a couple minutes.
Well, I'm not, bro. How many years you been on me? Why would I steal a car? Look, I purchased this car from this dude up in this car, and yeah. No, honestly, I forgot his name. The only problem I had with one car it was that 6'4", and it took me a long time to get the pink slip for that one, but I finally got it. But other than that, everything was good. I was just giving him money, and I don't know what he was doing with the money. I was just trying to get cars from him.
It is a type ball was an interchangeable piece to the IBM electric typewriter.
Chicago has pleaded his case.
Good job, y'all.
Process the information. Time to see if
Bobby said, my ex-wife's heart. You crazy.
By his
You see, that was his ex-wife's heart.
He just said he did buy
He did buy it. Did he mention if anybody else was involved?
He said you got somebody in the backseat.
Yes, we do have another.
I'm sorry, Dottie. I'm showing them the best I can.
Okay.
What is this?
Hey, Shaq.
That's
You got a 64 Impala?
Good night, Regina.
hold on, so that's a front.
It is a Viewmaster. A Viewmaster. Hey, Billy.
Yo, can I seriously get on the cover, Donnie's? Yeah, man. All right, the cat's out of the bag. We pranked Shaquille O'Neal. You bought it hook, line, and sinker, did you?
If he would have stole him, I would have got him a lawyer.
Y'all wanted old school. What is this?
Well played, preacher.
Well, we appreciate you right back, man.
Jennifer Garner right here, this little actress. She sold it. I need one more favor. Put the cuffs back on him, please. He don't usually play pranks. I'm usually pranks, and he's like a serious one. Yeah. So I just got on here and I had to assess the situation. I ain't never won stuff like this, Corey. It's the one you get.
In school, y'all. In school.
It's gonna be a blessing for us.
In school.
Yes, Chicago, it will be a blessing, but we still gotta build this thing. It's gonna take
Okay, y'all.
to turn a 64 Impala into
It is an attendance card. I mean, a library card.
Head back to the shop and get
Yeah, you got it, Georgia. It was your library card where you would write your name and to check out the date.
car on this episode of Overhauling. It's a 1964 Chevy
You're right.
Impala, and Chris is actually on
I'm sorry if they small, y'all, because they're small on the cards.
Now that I've got Shaq's car, you know I had to take it for a little cruise before heading to the shop. I mean, how could you
All right, here we go. What is this? Hey, Joe. How are you? That one is an old computer with tape memory.
What do you think?
An old computer with tape memory.
It is in great shape. It runs really well, too.
Look at that old computer, y'all.
Yeah, this car right now is what we like to call a 50-footer. Looks great from 50 feet, but as you get closer, the issues start showing up.
What about this one now? What is that?
Special guest of a mark on this episode of Overhaul never made a 50-footer in his life. But he
What was it used for? What is this used for?
one and only Shaquille O'Neal.
Back in the
It's
day.
been interesting to see how you guys modify the car to allow Shaq and his 7'1" frame.
That's it, Rosie. A roller skate key.
A-team to tackle this.
Yes, Wolves.
I'll do it.
It was a roller skate.
A-team.
Yep. That's what it is. A roller skate key was used to adjust your straps.
All right, that's some good enthusiasm. You can't be that bad, right? I mean, sure, it's a land yacht. It's 56 years old.
Here we go.
And we have no
What
idea
is
what
this?
it's gonna be, but the guys are definitely coming out with their game faces on. We can do this. All right, Eric, so first impressions on the condition of the car.
Well, you know, just looking at it quickly, it looks decent, but at its age.
What's in the ink? There's something in the ink.
Issues underneath there, so let's get this thing in and take it apart.
Let's do it.
Yep. It says a feather pen in an ink well. Good job, y'all.
That's clean. All right, deconstruction of the trunk is done.
Hey, can I show them? Y'all look. This is what you look like when you're born at age 48. When you're born at age 48, okay, y'all look.
I think we have enough metal here to build 2 new Toyotas.
Exactly.
At this point,
When you're born at age 48, y'all look. They were born at 48 years old.
There's gonna be some metal left to work with after Media Blast. And then
That one looked like my age.
designed the ride of Shadow.
Look, y'all, look. They were born at 48 years old.
Ready for the moment.
She said, what a head of hair.
The room at your side, you can take care of
Damn,
it
she got the beehive, boy.
discreetly.
Woo.
So that you're ready. Roman.
Okay, what is this arts and crafts project called?
I'm here with tax expert Diana to tell us more. TurboTax guarantees your tax return for its full lifetime of 7 years. Does that apply to all TurboTax personal tax?
Joe said that mom must have had some kind of heartburn. Macrame, Rosie. Macrame. That's what it is, Christine. Macrame. Quit doing that. Y'all got it. Macrame. Hey, Billy Joe, my name is Chris. I thought I was talking to Michelle.
Clips MVP haircut experience.
Well, hey, Chris.
Nothing else in the world. And now it's better than ever. It's a perfectly steamed hot towel.
What was this popular toy called?
A 7-point massaging shampoo. And neck and shoulder. Nervelon. Oh yeah. The MVP haircut experience. Only at Sport Clips.
I have moderate to severe.
Bobby got it. Ant Farm. That was the Ant Farm. Robin got it. Ant Farm.
Insignificant symptom relief with Skyride, including less
Well, well, this must be a different Steve. Because I had a Steve on here, and his wife was Michelle.
and endoscopic improvement. The majority of people on Skyride
Well, nice to meet you, Chris and Emily.
Or a lower ability to fight familiar.
Nice to meet you.
Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine or plan to. Liver problems may occur.
Good night, Donna.
ask your gastroenterologist how you can take control of
Bobby. He is nuts. Did you read what he said? I put mine in my sister's bed. My ass is still red.
This ring is a commitment. After we got married, I got very sick. He will come every day to help me walk.
Oh, Missy, bless your heart. What's this for? What is this for?
Land, sea, air. The Mercedes-Benz three-pointed star was designed to symbolize the environments we travel. Today, we unite with the elements that have always been at our core. As every action counts, we are committed to building vehicles that contain an average of 40% recycled materials. Repurposing waste such as old fishing nets.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I knew I remember it was Steve and Michelle. Thank you, hon. Thank you so
A more
much.
sustainable future.
Somebody said a minstrel cup. Ear deal. It is spoolies, where a hair curler. Spoolies was a hair curler for making pin rolls. Spoolies. Hair curler make pin rolls.
The sound this thing makes is insane.
What is this?
When we told
Hey, I love her too, hon. And I'm really excited because she put me a box in the mail. I can't wait to get it to see what she's put in it. I'm so excited, I can't hardly sleep.
When it looked like Chicago was gonna end up behind bars, we let Shaq out of the bag, and Shaq went from
It is a card catalog used in libraries to keep track of resources before computer databases.
so we hope.
Good job, y'all.
Keep at it. Chip is sitting down with our insider Chicago
Don't remember
to
this?
find out what Shaq would want to do with
Hey, what about this? I remember this from a little girl. Hey,
Need to know
y'all ready? Don't everybody get it at one time.
all the information that you know
It's not a big wheel, Missy. A big wheel. I remember we had one that was red. And we'd sling that thing around in a circle, boy. And them tires were bald. I mean, they were slap bald.
It can be up to 100 kids.
But we'd sling that thing around. We'd just cut donuts in it. It was a big wheel.
Right. So I know where this is going. He wants
Good
to
job, y'all.
all the kids shoot. And this is one thing I want to do for him.
What is this?
He wanted this vid.
Yeah.
He's wanted it for a while about this Impala.
Yep, had a flat spot. Exactly, Brian. It had a flat spot.
So it's like if you have a girlfriend and she says, you know what, I saw this guy chain, and then you're like, I can't afford to buy this chain. But I have it in the back of my mind, and she's always talking about this.
Don't you dare say that. I'll lay out of work. I'll tell you right now, if there's $1 million in that box, I'm going to go ahead and start packing up my stuff. I'm moving. I am moving. Honey, I'm leaving. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, $1 million is coming in the mail. I'm getting out of here. Hey, I just told my husband $1 million coming. I'm getting out of here. He didn't say anything, but you know what he did? Look. He batted them eyes. Hey, you know what he told me? $1 million wouldn't run me off.
We'd have to space the pedals and possibly even lift the dash up.
Woohoo! Oh, Lord, y'all. That was a slide projector. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. Lord, I wish I could afford to buy a $20 scratch off. Somebody bought a $20 scratch off and won $1 million. Hey, I got 10. If you want to go to the other 10, we'll get one. We'll go in Hypers. Woo, Lord. Lord. Y'all, I remember this. I remember this. Here we go. Go ahead, Rosie, with the Polaroid camera. JoJo. Boy, I remember Mama had one. It spit out that film like that. She'd say, shake it. You shake it like that. Y'all remember that? Thank you, Chris. I appreciate the compliments. And it's so nice to meet you, hon. So nice to meet you. And go ahead and get you some more tats. I was 50 when I started this, Chris. And it's done. I know, Miss. You couldn't wait till it's developed. And then at the bottom, you'd write on the bottom of it who it was and when it was. Hey, real one. What is this?
Are you good, boss?
There doesn't appear to be too much room.
Oh, hey, Michelle. Had me fooled there for a minute. They said, this is Chris and Emily. I was like, I know Steve and Michelle. He said, oh, well, that's our parents. I'm so happy they spoke. That is the Commodore 64, also known as the C64 or the CBM 64, an 8-bit home computer introduced in 1982. That's back when we had dial-up. Y'all remember that?
So we couldn't get the seat back. So I was hoping to fit you in the car and take some measurements.
To be here and see this car in progress and see what...
You've got mail.
It's on everybody's bucket list.
What letter is this? What letter is this?
Yeah, of course. So the leg room is fine, right?
Yes.
But This isn't a comfortable drive.
No, you need the steering wheel back here.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get like this.
We can do that. And you would want the wheel about here?
Yeah, like right about here.
So from there, I'll be at about 18 inches would be the center of the wheel. 6 inches.
You're right. It is a Q. Brian, Bobby, JoJo, Christine, Missy. That's a Q.
Tilt steering.
Tilt steering, absolutely. Yeah, you want as much adjustability as you can have.
You can have everything I need so we can fit them in the car.
They love it.
Couldn't do it without you. Thank you.
Absolutely, happy to help. I think this is gonna be a really.
What
special
is
car.
this?
It's not a car that Chip turns out that doesn't turn out fantastic.
We needed Jim here because we need to fit Shaq in the car. And by putting him in the car, I now know exactly where the seat needs to be, where the steering wheel needs to be. The last thing I want to do is give Shaq a car that he doesn't fit in and he'll never enjoy.
Shaq, I know you're gonna love this car, man. Enjoy cruising in it. It's gonna be a great driver.
Having Jim here is beyond.
That is a Citizens Band CB radio. Historians compare the CB radio craze to today's internet chat rooms. Y'all, we've came a long way.
Now let's hope once the season comes back from Media Blast that we still have something left for him.
What is this guy's 70s attire called? What is his 70s attire called that he's wearing?
The invitation to Lexus sales event. It's time to reinvent
What is he wearing? Bobby.
Motor Trend TV.
It's a leisure suit. Bobby. Brian.
We're helping people bring their memories back to life.
Georgia. That's a leisure suit.
I just bought a car that's sitting in a back garden. Roadkill or it's what we get.
Motor Trend TV.
You better eat something.
Powered by enthusiasts.
What is this? What is this, y'all? Good night, Thomas. Thanks for playing. What is this?
Came from the factory. Now you're doing it again. And like before, Summit Racing is there with the parts to improve performance.
Good, Georgia. I'm glad you enjoyed it, honey.
Suspension parts, big brake kits, and more. We have exactly what you need for cars from yesterday and today. Order now at summitracing.com.
It is a fax machine. The real one.
However that I do that.
Christine, Robin, Georgia, Camille.
Light, crispy, buttery, Club Crisps. A club is all you need.
The future
What is this?
depend on where you sit. At X-Chair, we think it also gets down to how you sit, which is why our technology is light years ahead. X-Chair has done it again. with
Rosie.
LMX technology, providing
Bobby, Joe.
no matter where in the world you're sitting.
Y'all are so good. Jukebox.
Bringing hot, cold
I just love y'all. Thank y'all for playing.
experience. Our mission is to help you discover
Thank y'all for playing.
what can happen with body and mind in an out of this world place of comfort and productivity. X-Chair is charting a new course, helping workers navigate
What is this?
as their work worlds zoom back and forth. Even though your work reality may continue to shift, we've got our eye on the future of work, so you can focus on the present. And from where we sit, the future still feels
Good,
right.
Christine.
For 1 week only,
Good job, Rosie. JoJo. Real one. Brian. Everybody. Pencil sharpener. Well, I remember sometime in class I get so mad. I didn't want to do my work. I'd go up that pencil sharpener, y'all. I just keep on turning it. My pencil, I'd start up about that long. And by the time I went back to my seat, all I had left was the eraser. I said, I can't do my work, I ain't got no pencil.
Not much of a fight during deconstruction, but with these old cars, there's still bound to be a fight in there somewhere.
I ain't got no pencil. What does this do in a vehicle? What does this do in a vehicle?
Well, I don't want to say she spoke too soon, but she definitely spoke too soon.
Well, those aren't gonna come out easy.
Exactly, Casey. Roll your window down.
The body bolts are completely fused
Roll your window down.
to break out the big gun.
We're on.
This is feeling like old school overhauling. We have taken this 1964 Impala and completely blown it apart. It's gonna be
Whoever you had tried to contact from my phone called me back.
With the car completely disassembled and the body on its way to media blast, it's time for Chip to get creative.
The biggest hurdle on this car is the fact
What
that
is this, y'all?
7 feet 1 inch or 7 feet 2 inches tall, somewhere around there.
Well, look, this
We
is,
gotta
this
fit
is
him in the
what
car,
happened. I
so
was out.
we're gonna eliminate the
with a
back
buddy
seat,
of mine.
pull
He
the front
called
seat
me
back,
and we
make
just
sure that
tried it out.
it's a comfortable car for him to drive. We'll be changing the floor as well as the pedal location so that Shaq can easily reach the throttle and the brake. If he's got to struggle and try to fit his foot inside there, that becomes a dangerous car to drive. This needs to be safe and it needs to be comfortable.
Missy,
Overall design
you're right.
of Shaq's car, it's going to be extremely elegant.
You're right, Missy.
Almost stock looking.
That is an overhead projector.
This thing is going to ride and perform.
Remember, you'd lay it down right here and then it would shine up on the screen.
Stripe on the wheels and also
Overhead projector.
every aspect of this build is all about personalizing it for Shaq.
What is this?
And to make it Shaq's car, we are basically starting over from scratch, beginning with a new chassis.
Oh yeah, look at that thing, fresh out of the box.
Bye-bye, JoJo. Thanks for playing.
So the body is getting media blasted right now. Are we concerned what the condition is going to be like when it comes back? Perhaps some Swiss cheese?
She said, I don't know, but it's something. It is a single-use flash bulb.
For those who might not know, media blasting is a process where sand or other media is literally blasted
That's a single-use flash bulb.
the body fluid from the surface of the car. It also has a tendency to remove
Hey, Diane.
and rusted out areas.
How are you doing?
And with the newly blasted body,
What toy fad was this? What toy fad was this?
We just got Shaq's car back from Media Blast and we put a coat of primer on it so when
I'm doing good,
once it's already there,
Diane.
it's going to be a lot of work.
Okay, so that looks like a bit of bad news.
Pet Rock. Rosie.
Time
A Pet Rock. Bobby.
good news.
Pet
It's a
Rock.
good sign. We got the guys from Classic Industries about to do a slam dunk with some parts for Shaq.
Real one said, looks like a nest. It's a pet rock in a basket.
I need everything. Man, even the deliveries on this build are big.
What is this?
It's an LS3 going in with a 4L60E transmission to back that thing up.
For the amount of work that's been done on Shaq's Impala, we gotta put the legend.
I don't know, Casey.
Well, cool. Well, there you go, Shaq. A 1, a 2, an LS3.
Yeah, that is one awesome engine. But I gotta say, I'm a little concerned about this rust situation. And when we come back,
Dottie, a slide rule. Brian, a slide rule. Bobby. That is right. That's a slide rule.
shop now for Michael's lowest prices of the season on thousands of items.
A slide rule was used as a multi-purpose calculator before pocket calculators were widely available.
Save store-wide and all
Wow. Look how that calculator works. God, I don't even know if I know how to use that. What is the item on the left? What is the item on your left? The one on the left.
Experience the capability
This
of the
right here.
SUVs at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
Sometimes one thing leads to another thing.
The part the phone is on. You see the receiver?
Erectile dysfunction discreetly. So whenever
What's the black thing?
correct, Roman record.
That's gonna be cool. We're gonna make it a little cooler.
It is the original dial-up modem. It allowed you to connect to other computers, usually within the same office area.
media blasted. Okay, guys, let the metal work begin.
What is this? What does this do? What does this do?
Body up so it's sideways, then we can fix all the ill repair and the rust that's underneath the car.
As it turns out, the amount of rust on this car was way more than anyone expected.
Answering machine, Christine. Dottie, that's an answering machine. Answering machine, yesteryear's answer to voicemail, y'all. Casey, your brain is fried. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm doing the best I can to show it to you. They're small on here. They're about the size of a postage stamp. So I'm showing it the best I can.
Time for Chip to take a break from removing rust and talk to Alfredo about the design for the interior.
Oh my God, Gloria.
You have these armrests?
Stupid. Why would she say something? Come on, people. Why would you even come in here and tell us some kind of crap like that? She found out she ain't a lesbian, but she needs some help. I'm like, what the? People. What is this? She says she found out she's not a lesbian, but she needs some help with something. And she needs prayer. What is this?
The real metal work hasn't even started. And in the meantime, the audio team is working at another shop with a donor car.
Bobby, a floppy disk. KC. Georgia, a floppy disk. What is this?
This is actually going to be a really complicated but really cool design that allows us to incorporate the back seat and the subwoofer enclosure all into one package, but yet keep the authentic look of the inside of the car the way he wants it for the final product. The work continues.
That's what it is. It's a 45 record adapter. Hey, Skipper.
Time to start fitting our new panels. Okay, team.
Y'all rememberable. I still have one of these. I got one of these right in our spare bedroom. And it's yellow too. Hey, real one says stove top. That's the thing that goes in a 45 record to keep it from going all over the place. What kind of food is this? What kind of food is this?
So what we're doing here is opening up these boxes because inside is the foam for Shaq's.
Well, Casey, that works. It's $4.45. What kind of food is this?
So this is going to be kind of your template. Okay.
Jello, Georgia. It's Jello. That's Jello. Jello salad. Jello salad. Green food. Y'all a trio. She said it's green food. That's Jello salad. She said celery.
That's a straight line. Is that a straight line? Am I hired?
What is this?
Shaq, I think I did it. There's a lot of pressure in that play. I may have double dribbled a little, but I think we're going to come out victorious.
Back at the shop, you guys are working on one of our most crucial modifications, dropping the floor.
8-track. 8-track. She said, oh my God, I'm dead. It is an 8-track.
2 inches thereabouts to accommodate the shoe underneath the dash so that Shaq can drive this.
So this is good news. A lot of progress has been made on the metal.
I'm sorry, Camille.
A long way from giving this ride back.
What is this used for? What is this used for?
And after the break, hey, guess what? More metal work. Come on, guys, don't forget, we still got to paint this thing.
Rosie.
Hi. Delicious. Comfort.
It's a film holder. Remember the Fuji film? Fuji.
If that sounds like you.
That's what it is, y'all.
With 5-hour energy. It's perfect for when you're feeling coffee out.
Okay, y'all may not be able to see this, so I'm going to kind of give you a hint. This is a cassette tape, a cassette. They're asking, what does this notch do? What did that little notch do on the side of the cassette tape? To hold your weed? call her something else. It's a white protect notch. When present or slid into place, nothing can be written or erased from this disc.
Firsthand in our world-class laboratories.
Exactly. Exactly. Let me tell y'all something. They don't know who they're messing with when they come mess with the people on this channel. Because it's same 30 every night. Hey, we good. We good.
Here's the elevation of electrification. An invitation to Lexus sales event.
What 50s drawing toy was hugely popular with young boomers?
Quality, reliability, and efficient construction. General Steel is now offering some of its best pricing in its 45-year history. Save big on popular pre-engineered steel buildings like our 100 by 200.
Etch-a-Sketch. Bobby. Etch-a-Sketch. KC.
And 80 by 160 column-free commercial sensors.
It was Etch-a-Sketch.
Spaces like this garage or this shop, all tailored to your needs. And don't forget, our 50-year warranty is included on all buildings. This shocking low pricing event won't last long.
Name the Mafia movie starring Marlon Brando and Al Pacino.
6-inch steel wall and roof panels, all designed to bolt together easily, saving you construction cost and time so you can be in the building you need quickly. With our high demand and steel prices going
Bobby, Godfather, Georgia, Brian, everybody got it. Godfather.
delivered this spring. That's 1-866-91 Steel.
Good job, fam. Good job.
Jack has always loved the look of the skateboard Impala, but never found one that fit right, both literally and figuratively.
All right. Okay. We just completed all of the old school. We did the old school. If anybody still wants to play any, if you don't, if it's too late, we can shut it down. But I have the new school. If anybody wants to play some new school, you tell me. Thank you, Skipper.
So check this out.
This is new school.
We drop the floors down. Seats back.
Okay, y'all, I enjoy y'all playing and being here, but listen,
Customize.
if you don't want to play, tell me. We'll get off of here.
Floor rockers.
Okay, Camille.
Doors are new. Fenders are new.
Go ahead, Camille, if you, I understand, honey. What is the name of the fox in Dora the Explorer? Remember, this is new school.
I just knew I made a mistake as soon as I'd already given the guy the money, so I couldn't take it back.
Hey, it's Sunday. I ain't got a swiper. KC, swiper.
Jack's gonna get a little misty-eyed. Maybe
You
she
got
has
it.
tears.
It's swiper. Bobby said Wilhelmina. No swiping. No swiping.
Chassis. This is gonna drive and handle the way that
Thank you, Mary. Good night, hun. What movie is Buzz Lightyear from? What movie is Buzz Lightyear from?
information that you gave me. So if you don't like it, it's your fault. It's my fault. Totally my fault.
Bobby, KC, Brian, Georgia, Missy, Toy Story. It was Toy Story.
Oh my goodness. Okay, seeing the rendering was kind of like, seriously, when I told you.
Good night, Mary. What three-word phrase are Tom and Donna from Parks and Recreation famous for?
What, 7 more days?
Three-word phrase are Tom and Donna from Parks and Recreation famous for?
They're full of no.
3 words.
Chicago, thank you so much for everything, for coming by. But as you know, we've got 7 days to get this done, and we've got everybody waiting around.
Kiss my grits. It was treat yourself. Treat yourself. That was the 3 words. Treat yourself. Who sings the song, Baby, One More Time? Hit me, baby, one more time.
Something you would notice subtle genius of Foos.
It's a miracle. Metalwork is complete.
Britney Spears, Robin, Georgia, Brian, Missy. Y'all are doing this thing up. Britney Spears.
Running extremely short, and we gotta get some color on this thing.
Multiple choice. How many times do you have to say Beetlejuice for him to appear? A, 3 times. B, 9 times. Or C, 13. KC, Georgia, Bobby, Brian, everybody. Hey, 3 times. You say it 3 times. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Ah! There he is.
Well, that's awesome to see. Tim has got the base coat on. The car looks fantastic. We're going to let that dry a little bit. I'm going to go in and do a fade on it. Tim can come
Who has teardrops on her guitar? Who has teardrops on her guitar?
All right, another plateau has been achieved. The car is painted. Foos' face
Yes.
slide.
Yes, Brian.
We'll unmask it and Tim can put some clear on it.
And then
Who has teardrops on her guitar? Hey, Andy. How you doing? Taylor Swift. That's right. How you been, Andy?
And we still got a whole lot of work to do before Shaq can get his Impala back.
What does the acronym BRB stand for? BRB. Be right back. Casey said, I'll be right back. Be right back. Y'all are so good. One smart pack right here now. Who is also known as Yeezy?
They said I'd have to quit my job to go to school.
Who is also known as Yeezy?
You said it would take me 4 years to graduate. I said I have to take tests.
Work that brain, Georgia.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
Work that brain.
Listen to them.
Kanye West, KC,
Graduated on
Brian, Georgia.
the University of U.
Missy said, Young Jeezy.
I feel like I was disappointing her.
Y'all good. I'm telling you right now, y'all good.
Admit that I need help in that area. Rex says
What show, what show premiered in 1994 but is now popular with millennials?
why did I not try this 20 years ago? It's life-changing. It's literally life-changing.
Get started today with RexMD.com.
Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. That's right, friends. Tell y'all something. I'm glad I'm on this side because I don't know if I could compete with y'all on that side. Because I'm not a TV person. I don't really watch TV. Fill in the blank. Netflix and fill in the blank. Netflix and
Old school guys who helped make overhauling the standard in car shows.
Chill, Georgia, KC,
And they're back to attack Shaq's class.
Brian. It's chill. Netflix and chill. If it were me, it'd be Netflix and popcorn.
Dude, how does it feel to be back in the garage? Right?
Name the MTV character that says, I am the great Cornholio.
And you hear the grinders and
I need TP for my bunghole.
it's just, it's like, it's old school overhaul.
Yeah, back to the roots and do it old school.
Exactly.
Beavis and Butthead. Brian said, Beavis and Butthead. I need some TP for my bunghole. My bunghole. It needs some TP. God almighty. Some of these questions. I'll tell you what. Beavis, Butthead, and bunghole. I know it was the stupidest show. God. I hear you, Shona. I hear you. YouTube and popcorn right now.
Land, sea, air. The Mercedes-Benz three-pointed star was designed to symbolize...
What was the first video played when MTV aired? A. In the Air Tonight. B. Video Killed the Radio Star. Or C. Thriller.
Repurposing waste such as old
Okay, Dottie. Good night, Shug. Thanks for playing. Enjoyed hanging out with you, hon.
land, sea, air. Join us on our journey to a more sustainable...
Brian. Andy. Y'all got it. Video Killed the Radio Star. It was B. What network was iCarly on? What network was iCarly on?
America's #1 motorcycle insurer for saving us money. Mara, your parents are exactly like me. I know, right?
Well, cheers, your friends and loved ones.
Nickelodeon. KC. Nickelodeon. Diane. Missy. What social media app allows you to look like a dog? What social media app allows you to look like a dog?
It's a perfectly steamed hot towel.
Snapchat, Bobby.
A 7-point
Snapchat, Diane. Georgia said, "Oh,
neck and shoulder.
she don't. KC don't do social media."
Oh yeah. The MVP haircut experience.
Name the tattoo artist who also has a popular makeup line. Tattoo artist who also has a popular makeup line.
Your growth hormone levels start declining in your 20s, but GF9's lab-tested, patented formula is designed to boost GH levels naturally.
I know what CRS is,
Growth
Andy.
hormones associated with reduced body fat, increased lean muscle, and
Kat Von D.
food and more. In fact,
Christine, KC.
shown to work in as little as
Kat Von D.
GF9 is a top-selling male performance product at GNC. But today you can get your first month for 50% off by texting DRIVE to 899899. Text now and we'll ship it free.
I'll grab me some.
9 different supplements. This is the first one that I've noticed has made a tremendous difference to me.
Okay, Michelle. You have a good night, hon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
50% off your first month of GF9. Text DRIVE to 899899. Hurry, and you also get
Name the owl hamster hybrid toy that learned English as you played with it. Owl and hamster hybrid toy that learned English as you played with it.
Nelsons play lead in their own adventure.
Andy.
There's a story in every piece of wood.
Furby.
With us, it starts
Bobby, you right. Furby.
Let's face it, natural underarm deodorants that try to
Furby.
just don't cut it.
No. She's not my twin. My other sister's here now. She can tell you. We are not twins. We are a year apart. We're really not twins. I'm the oldest. I was born June 1969, and my other sister was born June 1970. So we are not twins. And then the one that's here now was born in 73. I have no twin. Which fast food chain has a character named the Hamburglar?
Done, paint is done. Reassembly, not even close. And that can't happen soon enough because we're running out of time. And there's still an
The one that you think is my twin, her name is Leela. Leela. L-E-L-A. Leela. Well, thank you, Casey, but we are a year apart. Let me see. I got another photo. Can I show a photo that you're in? Hold on a second.
The next big steps to accomplish in the next couple hours.
We gotta get the top in, we gotta get the interior done, we gotta get the windshield in, we gotta put a hood on. We got wheels and tires still to go on.
I'll show you an older picture. This one was taken in 2005. This was in 2005, but I want you to see they are a difference. Okay. I can't get it. How can I get it to do? Hold on. The glass is shining. I'll show you what we look like. Y'all, this is me. You probably wouldn't believe that. But this is me. That's my natural hair color right there. I was, I think about 34 years old right here. Oh yeah, she's very quiet. But here you go. This is me. And that's the one that you're asking if we're twins. That's me and that's Leela. And this is the younger one. This is Donna. But you see, there is a difference. But this was in 2005. So that's been 18 years ago. But do you still think we look like twins?
Keep your eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
No peeking.
Alright, how you feeling, man?
That's me right there.
What do you expect to see when you open your eyes?
Well, I know, dealing with the great Chip Foose, I know.
That's natural until it turned gray and white, and then I put the blonde on it. Because I'm not ready to be all white right here. But yeah, we've always been told we favor a lot, but I promise you, if my other sister it wasn't so bashful and private with her life and didn't give social media, she'd tell you there's a big difference between us. A big difference. Well, I know it, but when you don't do it but twice a year, and I don't pay but $9, and I do it myself, I can spend $18 a year and do my hair. I don't go and let nobody do it. I do my own. What does FB mean on Instagram? Well, see, Diane, that's why I go with this color. This is just a natural blonde. So whenever the gray or the white starts showing, it blends in and it looks nice. It blends in and it looks nice. No, it means follow back. Not Facebook. It means follow back. Thank you, Paul.
Pull them back, drop the floor also so that your feet can fit in there. Pull the steering wheel column back 6 inches. Push to the red line gauges.
See, I can show you,
To the interior, so it's all
do I think I would, do you think I would not? I don't know what you look like, Skipper.
the back seat is all your
Oh, you're natural dark brown. Let me see what I got right here.
Also brings the car down a little bit lower.
See back here, you got an Impala 34.
You might need to look at the back too. Sorry for your loss, but we wanted your friend with you.
Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Y'all, this is me. This is me in 1990 with my 2 children.
Yes.
That's me in 1990 with my 2 kids.
Impala, I saw the 34. You know, Chip is a very creative guy. Like, okay.
1990.
The 6'4" Impala, once we post a picture of you out, we're gonna call it the 3'4" Impala by Chip Foose. And when I went to the other side, I actually saw that.
Look at that fat boy I have right there, boy. I'm going to tell you something.
Appreciate you very much, brother.
That boy right there was a chunk. My son, my daughter was 4 years old right here, and my son was 9 months. But I love this. It's on like a metal plaque.
So, Shaq, this is probably the only time time, you got all the people who participated in building your car in the same place, at the same time. So I'm gonna turn this over to you.
This is my son. He has hair now. He's shaved his head, but he's blonde. And this is my son. And this is my daughter.
So, Shaq, we know you love music. So, we have Fred, who is going to show you.
That's my daughter and my son.
Sit back.
Thank you, Detective.
But it's not just the boom in the trunk, it's also the boom under the hood. Check this out.
Many horsepower. Got my good friends Alex and
Thank
Chicago.
you.
They tell me the engine is the top of the line. Shut up, don't ask no questions. I know the music is the top of the line because that's
Thank you.
So, Shaq, we like to say.
Yeah, she'll be 35 in September. My son will be 33 in December.
And the reason that you're standing here today is because you have a friend who cares a lot about you and wanted to honor you by having you with us here on Overhaul. And it's someone we would not have started this process without, and that is your friend, Chicago. Chicago, come on.
They do. And then my oldest grandchild just got her driver's license. So, y'all, they need to slow down. They need to slow down. I can't hardly handle this.
I've said it time and time again. He does so much for all of us.
Every time they get a birthday, I have one.
The communities, he's always giving. He never wants anything from us. I felt he really needed this. To let everyone know in our family and crew that we love him.
Yes, they do grow up fast, y'all. Well, how many had fun tonight? December 23rd, Andy. My son's December 15th. And you'll be 68.
What you'd like to say to Chicago.
You know, I got a bunch of guys that make my life easier.
Thank you, Robin.
So Chicago's been with me since 1992.
Yep, that's what they say. They say the phones, people with on their phones, and I know I'm guilty, but phones and Facebook is one of the reasons for divorces. One of the biggest reasons of divorces.
Just like his Impala. For a man that's supposed to have it all, he's always going out of his way to make other people's lives better. He's a big man with an even bigger heart. Now he's the biggest man.
I'm glad you have fun. I have fun too. I look forward to nights hanging out with you all. It's nice. What else would you all like to do? If I mean, you can only do the trivia, which I still have some more of that filthy trivia that we still have left to do. We can do another night, but a lot of people was saying that was just nasty, disgusting, but it's facts. We as humans is the reason why it's nasty and disgusting. I tell you what, I wished if we could somehow one day get together, I'd like to play some nickel dime poker on the table. I love to play some cards now. Anybody else like to play cards?
You get serious, man.
This is a 2013 Ford Raptor, and that animated New Yorker,
Wouldn't it, Robin?
Joe.
I haven't been able to find my keys in full in 3 days. I thought they were lost.
Spoons? Don't make me break out those spoons now. Oh, I like to throw some dice now, shoot some crap. 7 come 11, baby, 7 come 11. Used to do it all the time. We throw it up against the wall.
His close friend Nate decided
Throw it up against the wall. Good night, Brian. Thanks for playing and hanging out with us. You like to play pool? My husband's he plays on league. We got a big 9-foot. What was that, 9 foot or 8? I think it's 8 or 9. We got one sitting right here in my living room.
Joe was taught from an early age to be self-reliant.
I know. Y'all know when I was on here last night? And all we did was play trivia, right? Do you believe I got an email from YouTube saying that there was a copyright on a song. There wasn't no music played on here last night. I didn't karaoke, I didn't do anything. But I got a notification that there was a copyright against a song that was played. I'm like, they're on me bad. I didn't play no music. Yeah, I got it. It was a notification. Copyright.
Joe thinks he's meeting a client for lunch, which is all part of the.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Sure did. Where's my phone? I'll tell you what it says.
It's go time.
And Robin, I am so confused about these. It's obvious on here, to my understanding, Robin. I'm just going to be honest. I felt like you and Joyce really know a lot about this, and there might be a few more on here that do, because I don't, and I'm still learning. But it seems like in order for you to run an ad on your video, you have to pay. In other words, it costs you to get that ad. And I am so confused with that. I don't know if it's something that I even want to get involved with, because I can't understand it. I thought it was something that YouTube did, but the more that I look into it, I have to create this ad.
My name is Detective Brookie with the Las Vegas Metro Police Department. What's up? This is your vehicle? It's a company vehicle. It's not mine. It's a company vehicle.
I'm already monetized. I'm monetized now. But in other words, I'm not making... It says, it told me that you could have 1 million views, but you don't make nothing unless people watch your ads. Well, there's nobody seeing any ads on mine. I thought YouTube did it, and everybody's telling me they're not seeing any ads on anything I got.
Uprange is where super secret government operations take place in the Nevada desert.
No.
Yes, if you have an ad that's viewed by people, you get paid. But how do I get the ads? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
Okay, how long have you known him for?
But it told me.
So you don't know him very well.
Likes don't count. I mean, they help you.
Please, and I want to let you know that you're not under arrest.
Okay, well, I also learned that if people don't watch the ads, you make no money. You make no money. And I'll show y'all something. Okay. Because I need help. I'll tell you right now, I don't understand a lot of this. But I know for a fact that the day that I became monetized, that's the night I got my Super Thanks button. Okay? And I think there was $200 or $210 was given on Super Thanks. Okay? Then, the other night, I got $80 on Super Thanks, which, you know how it goes. I don't get it. Well, it shows me that right now, I'll show y'all. I'm not hiding anything. That from February the 18th until March the 17th, all that I've made is $275.46. $275.46. That's what they say my revenue is. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. What's going on? And then, it's not allowed me to put in no kind of bank information or anything like that to send me a check. It says I haven't met my threshold. I don't even know what the threshold is. And then look right here. I'll tell y'all the truth. Right here. It says like, right here, y'all, look. It says fan funding. I'm just reading this off of the YouTube studio. It tells you your revenue. See, nobody's seeing an ad. Okay, so it says right here, fan funding, $238.98. Short feed ads, $33.73. Now y'all tell me, where that says short feed ads, $33.73. Does that mean that somebody's watched an ad?
Dave, why do you think Joe is right to be overhauled?
You see that? It tells you how you make money, and I'm still trying to figure this out.
Succeed. He wants everybody else, whether it's his business or taking people to the Knights game or whatever he's doing, he wants other people to succeed. And I knew that he would be grateful for it, and I knew he would never.
I don't, honestly, y'all, I've done a lot of work. I have done a lot of work for it to just be $275. That ain't even my Super Thanks money. I got more in Super Thanks than that. Did it, Missy? You seen an ad, really? For real?
I'm really excited.
Because everybody's telling me they're not seeing any ads.
Ups and downs, and love to end it on a high note. I mean, this is going to be awesome.
Well, it's gonna be a long drive to get this thing from Vegas back to Huntington Beach. So let's get a move on, because tomorrow morning it's time to start work.
Well, see, they told me, listen, if people don't watch the ads, no YouTuber makes any money. And I'm guilty of it. I didn't know that. I'd skip an ad in a heartbeat. I didn't know that's how they made money.
Plutonium poisoning.
So how did the prank go?
Well, I say that because we accused you.
I don't know, Skipper, but I'm going to tell you something. I done got it set in my heart. If no money comes out of it, I have made some awesome friends.
Nathan, his buddy came out.
I have made family in here.
And Chip, you've got history.
So if I never get that $275, having you guys on the other side of this screen, I have been rich.
Can't wait to meet with Nate.
I have became even richer to have you all in my life.
Speaking of 18.
So it ain't all about the money, but I will tell you this. It's a whole lot more to it than just making a video. But from what I get, I have to pay to have an ad. And honestly, I don't see why I should have to come off my pocket when they're not giving me anything. I haven't received anything from YouTube. All I've received is what you guys have sent off a cash out. And everything that went to Super Thanks, YouTube is holding. And it says that if I don't meet my threshold, that will carry over, and if the least they will pay is $100. They will not pay anything under that.
Alright, so just initially looking inside the Raptor, there is
But I just wanted y'all to know. I just showed y'all. It's been a month.
the Raptor's considered one of the best
And
trucks on the market. The supercar of the truck world.
it is. It is. It is. But I just wanted y'all to know that. Yeah, I just showed y'all what it tells me. And then, like, I was looking at it last night. The $80 that was given in the Super Chat the other night. If y'all remember, Lisa Lely gave 50. And then when I was at work, Shades Trading Post is another person that y'all seen in our chat.com, shadestradingpost.com. I was at work. And you know the video I did, we got to give the world back to God. He sent $50 on us, or she, I don't know if it's a he or she, $50 Super Thanks. I've yet to see that. I've yet to see that money show up. And then like today, I was telling people, I said, you know what? Y'all, ever since I became monetized, I'm not getting hardly any views.
This is not.
Land, sea, air.
Lisa's on here, so she knows. Hey, Lisa.
Today we unite with the elements that have always.
So I don't understand it, y'all. I am so confused. It's causing me to stress more than anything.
Repurposing waste such as old fishing nets and going all electric.
Yeah, you talk about sponsor products and all that, but I work full time. I'm gone 8 or 9 hours a day. I mean, that's for somebody that don't even, they don't leave the house. That would be nice. That would be nice. But to me, I don't know that. See, like right here, look at this. It says fan funding, 200. It says fan funding. Hold on. Wait for it to show up. Let me get back. It says fan funding, $238.98. Short feed ads, $33.73. YouTube Premium, $2.22. And watch paid ads was 53 cents. What is all that? That's what it looks like, y'all.
Answer the questions, and they would send my prescriptions, and it came really fast. Rex MD was a lifesaver.
If you want to have a better relationship in the bedroom, try it.
And then we're never going back.
It don't make any sense to me. So, but every time I go to put in on the Google AdSense, like a banking information, like where they would send a check, it says, we can't accept that because you haven't met your threshold. So I don't know. I told my husband, I was like, you know what? I was doing it for nothing. I'll probably end up doing it for nothing. But, again, I'm rich. Because I've gained over 52,000 fans. But I always end up with only 30 at the end. So you 30 are awesome. Thank y'all.
When we told Joe his beloved Raptor had been used to smuggle plutonium, he couldn't believe what he was hearing. What the hell would I have anything to do with
So I just wanted to share that with y'all and let y'all know it's not everything that people think it is. If it is, I ain't got the knowledge to do it, evidently. But so, anyways, it's fun, y'all, hanging out with y'all. One night, I just want to have just a night of jokes, just telling jokes. I want to laugh so bad. I want to laugh so bad that I have to lay out of work the next day because my ribs are hurting. You hear me? I want to laugh so bad that when I go to get up off this couch, I have to roll off of it.
He's got this little contraption here. And you put iPad
So listen, if y'all can come up with anything to help me,
So somehow we're going to need to make
please help me, because I really looked over this, and it's I go to bed sometimes at night with a migraine up here because I can't figure this out.
Remember how, like, I don't know, 42 minutes ago I was saying that deconstruction
You want to see floaters?
came apart really easily?
Go get you some, Christine.
And then I said famous last words?
Where'd you send them to, Diane, hon? Where'd they go? Where'd you send them to?
Don't worry, Chris. We believe in you.
Thank you, Skipper. Oh, let me see. Let me go back and look, because when this live feed goes off, I don't see none of y'all's messages. I don't even know how to do that. It don't show any messages.
We knew that seat couldn't get the better of you.
I'm looking for your links, Diane. They must have deleted them.
So I found something kind of cool.
I don't see any links, Diane.
In addition to him being in the refrigeration business, I found his business card, and he's into custom firearms, ammo, and outdoor survival gear. So we did pull out a gun safe. Maybe we could put one in or put something for any type of.
Diane, there's no links on here, honey.
Agree with that. Now, like I say, I haven't met with Nate. I don't know what.
I just went back and looked. I'm good, Kelly. How are you?
With the truck.
No, they probably delete it because they delete like emails and phone numbers. They don't allow you to share that. It's hard to get anything through here. What's your joke, Robin? Rob. Oh, just got tired. Got home from working on race cars.
Yes, sir. Figured out what we're gonna do on this.
Let me get a screenshot of that,
How
Diane.
do you know?
Hold on.
So Joe and I first met coaching Little League Baseball. His daughter was on the same team as my son, and so we kind of met in the dugout.
Okay, I took a picture of that so they don't take it off.
He's one of those guys that
Social Blade?
always wants
I'm looking, Christine.
and he's always giving, and so a lot of times those guys don't take the time to do something good for themselves, and I heard him talk.
No, Christina, I don't see that either. Hold on, I thought I had something to read y'all that's funny too. So hold on, I might have something for y'all to come back. Robin had a good one right there. Robin had a good one.
I've done anything to it, so I was
And I understand he didn't even know about Oklahoma.
Okay, y'all listen. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, honey. Y'all listen to this. Before we get off here, we got to laugh just a little bit, y'all. So if y'all staying up too late, blame it on me. My husband done went to bed again. Y'all listen. One of the matrons of the church was cooking a pot of her famous beans for the church potluck. Thank you, Missy. But people saying they don't see any. Hold on, I'll come back to that, but I got something else to say to you. But listen to this joke. It says, one of the matrons of the church was cooking a pot of her famous beans for the church potluck. Her son, little Johnny, came running through the house, BB gun in one hand and a handful of BBs in the other. He tripped and the BBs naturally went right into the pot of beans. Thinking it over, little Johnny could think of no reason why he should risk punishment, so he said nothing. The dinner went well, and as usual, the beans were one of the favorite dishes. The next day, the church secretary, Mary, called little Johnny's mother and said, "Jane, your beans were delicious as usual, but what did you put in them this time?" Jane replied, "Nothing new. Why do you ask?" "Well," said Mary, "this morning I been over to feed the cat and shot the canary." Boy, done put the BBs in the beans, baby. Mama done cut the cheese and then killed the canary. Oh, Lord, no, she didn't. Mama, you need to quit. You shouldn't have done all that. I got another one, y'all. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I'll take you there. Hold on a minute. Let me find it. Let me find it. If you leave me now. Hold on. You just laughed out loud and scared the cat.
Yes, sir. What about color? So his truck is the black sheep of their company.
Okay. Listen what this says. Have I read y'all the senior wisdom?
He's made the comment that, he wouldn't mind it being white.
Have I read y'all the senior wisdom? The ability, this is senior wisdom. The ability to speak several languages is an asset. But the ability to keep your mouth shut in any language is priceless. Be decisive. Right or wrong, make a decision. The road is paved with flat squirrels who couldn't make a decision. Happiness is not having to set the alarm clock. When I get a headache, I take 2 aspirin and keep away from children, just like the bottle says. Just once, I want the prompt for username and password to say, "Close enough." Becoming an adult is the dumbest thing I've ever done. If you see me talking to myself, just move along. I'm self-employed. We're having a meeting. Your call is very important to us. Please enjoy this 40-minute flute solo. Does anyone else have a plastic bag full of plastic bags, or is it just me? Because I got a bunch of them. I hate it when I can't figure out how to operate the iPad and my tech support guy is asleep. He's 5 and it's past his bedtime. Today's 3-year-olds can switch on laptops and open their favorite apps. When I was 3, I was eating mud. Tip for a successful marriage. Don't ask your wife when dinner will be ready while she's out mowing the lawn. So you drive across town to a gym, walk on a treadmill. I didn't make it to the gym today. That makes 5 years in a row. I decided to stop calling calling the bathroom John and renamed it Jim. I feel so much better saying I went to the gym this morning. Old age is coming at a really bad time. If God wanted me to touch my toes, He would have put them on my knees. He would have put them on my knees. Hey, last year I joined a support group for procrastinators. We haven't met yet. Hey, why do I have to press 1 for English when you're going to just transfer me to someone I can't understand? Now I'm wondering, did I send this to you? Or did you send it to me? Or have I only sent one copy? The commandments for seniors. You don't need anger management. You just need people to stop pissing you off. Your people skills are just fine. It's your tolerance for idiots that needs work. On time is when I get there. And even duct tape can't fix stupid, but it sure does muffle the sound. It would be wonderful if we could put ourselves in the dryer for 10 minutes and then come out wrinkle-free and 3 sizes smaller. Lately, you've noticed people your age are so much older than you. 1 for the road means peeing before you leave the house. That's it, folks. I had to share that with y'all. 1 for the road means peeing before you leave the house. All right, Bobby, your turn. What does Fingerm? Well, first I can't even pronounce the name. What does Fingerm? What does Fingerm ass say at the church? Push 3 for me. I have no clue, Flagella.
In designing Joe's route, I took all the information that Nate gave me, and you wanted a one-off truck. So when you see this truck, you're gonna know it's Joe's truck.
Hey, y'all remember Alec Murdaugh? The Murdaugh trial? Y'all remember that? Look, I found a picture of him today. He's on his golf cart naked. Woo! Praise the Lord. And Harry Ballsack. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm schizophrenic and so am I. God dang. Dang. I don't know if I tell everybody. Oh. Woo.
Let's create something on the interior that allows him to run his business. The fact that it is his mobile office, it needs to ride well, so we'll upgrade the suspension. The factory, let's give it an aftermarket and make this thing so it needs to ride smooth like his office should. I'm really excited.
Who else has got a joke?
We haven't done, basically this is almost a brand new truck. And it's really cool the fact that it is one-off truck, it's Joe's truck, it's everything that Nate told me that I can go around and come up with Joe's truck. I'm not trying to build mine.
No, he don't.
I'm trying to build Joe's.
He sure don't. He is cool as a cucumber. Now, if I was out every night somewhere else, that'd be a different story. But my husband sits right across the room when I'm talking to you all. He's sitting in the same room I'm in, watching TV. He never says a word. He worries about my safety, don't get me wrong. There was just a woman on our news that a man stalked a woman on YouTube. He stalked her, followed her, everywhere she went. Broke in her house, killed her. So yeah, that part worries him to death. It worries me too.
You know you have over 150,000 miles in your engine.
It's been on our news. She was stopped. He found out everywhere she worked and everything. But
Right on time. Woo! That, my friends, is a one-off 6.2-liter replacement motor.
but it is scary. There's some crazy people out there.
This thing should keep Joe's Raptor flying for a long time.
There's Thomas.
And while the guys get to work tackling the new engine, Chip's
Thomas, where you been, boy?
Kind of like a splatter.
No, there's no stress, honey. Believe me. Let me tell you something. I love y'all, but I love my husband with all my heart.
You'll assume it was a Raptor.
So if it were to become a problem, then I would just have to let this go. But I considered his feelings to start with. And his thing is, he supports me because he knows who I am and what I enjoy doing. This is me. I love to laugh and cut up and joke and have a good time. But no, he don't say anything.
Already well on their way to transforming Joe's cockpit into a slick mobile office.
But now, if I were to tell him about
F-22 Raptor, but it's a whole lot closer.
Orlando is male mounted.
that's you. I got mad when granddaughter stayed at Age School City and asked for help to get famous.
And they are completely rebuilt. And we're working on the
What you mean? Your granddaughter, Diane?
And Nate stops by for a little Raptor recon.
That's tore down more than I've ever seen tore down.
Not to worry, Nate. All the tearing down is necessary.
Oh my God. Please tell me why an 8-year-old was on here. I mean, don't get me wrong. My 10-year-old granddaughter comes on my channel, but let me tell you a little something about her channel. You can't even comment on her channel. And I'm the only one that sees her stuff. She just feels good to do that, but she is completely private, and her mom and daddy sees everything that she's doing. But it's scary, y'all. People tells me all the time, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. I'm like, well, I tell you right now. You come around here trying to hurt me, I promise you're going to get some lead in your ass. And then I ain't going to just be the one fired. I tell you, I don't play that. I don't bother nobody. So.
Childproofing is hard. So we made one thing simple. Duracell lithium coin batteries. They're the only ones with a bitter.
You asked me how long I've been married. We've been together 14 years, but I've only been married 7. But this is my second marriage. I was married before for 20-something years.
My financial future. He knows me and my goals. It's not the first uncertain environment.
Thank you, Christine. No, I'm telling you, you might come in here pimping, but you're going to leave limping. I promise you that. I might not make it out either, but I promise you, your ass ain't going to walk out here the way you come in. I work, I come home, I work, I come home, I work, I come home every day. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all something, and Bobby knows this because he's been seeing it. Y'all would not believe some of the things that people have been writing on my videos.
You can take care of erectile dysfunction discreetly.
Y'all would not believe it. You know what a man said to me? You know what a man said to me today? And if I'm lying, Bobby will back it up because he's seen it too. He said, of course I would not add a third to my marriage. I do not have an open marriage, Gloria. The third person, the first person in my marriage is God. It's God, my husband, and myself. I don't do no sharing. I don't do no open marriage. The only thing I open is the mailbox, my eyes, and the door. What is wrong with people? Damn. But this man said today that he can look at me and see that I ain't done nothing but drugs, alcohol, and smoke cigarettes. Please. I have never done drugs. These wrinkles is from damn getting old. It ain't from drugs.
You've seen the frame and the new 6.2-liter power plant. Now take a look.
You can't block everybody, Skipper. I bet I've got 1,000 people blocked. The more you block, the more they come.
The outside is going to be awesome and great, but knowing that the vehicle is going to last.
That's exactly what he said. I mean, I don't get it.
So how's Joe been feeling since we took his truck?
They say some of the ugliest things. And I'm like, my sister, she told me today, she said, I see some of those comments and I don't see how you handle it.
I don't think he's prepared for what this is going to be.
I mean, I've never done drugs in my life. I've tried to smoke weed back in the day. Hell, I ain't gonna lie to that. Who hadn't tried it? And I've had a drink, but I've never done drugs.
Probably what they didn't tell you is most of it's been with rattle cans. I've rattle can cars before and Jeeps mainly.
Okay, so I have a treat.
I mean, I just don't understand why people do it. Man stopped today, he said, oh, you think you can dance, but you can't. And then somebody said, I just want to let you know right quick that you're doing that dance all wrong. And I responded back with, that's why it says Billy style. I don't want to be like you, brother. This is me. I want to be like me. I don't want to be like you.
And after the break, we'll see how Nate stacks up against the one and only Princess of Paint. But paint's only part of the process.
Some of it I want to see, Missy. I can take the criticism. Because not everybody's going to like it. And like I say, and I'm not being ugly when I say this, y'all, so don't take this wrong. When I started making videos, I did it for my own best interest. It helped me. I'd watch my video, I'd make a video and look back at it, and I would laugh. I would laugh. I never thought anybody would take to it. I'm still shocked. But to stop on somebody's page, on their video, just to stop and say something like this, I wish you would drop dead.
And recalibrating your vehicle's camera, so automatic emergency braking.
They say that to me. Why?
To get you back on the road safely. And that means a lot. Schedule now.
Why would you want to wish me dead?
Discover the Ozempic Trizone.
Oh my God. What is wrong with people?
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it. Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events such as stroke, heart attack, or death in adults also with known heart disease.
Did y'all just see that message I just deleted? That was a different person asking, looking for somebody to be in their relationship with their partner. They're looking for a third partner. God.
Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis, gallbladder.
I can't imagine having another damn husband or a woman in my relationship.
Or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen.
No, I had to get that off. I had to get that off. I couldn't read it all.
Ask your healthcare provider about the Ozempic Trizone.
I try not to stress it, but
Who needs championships when you can look at birds?
Coach, I'm looking at a goat. Hospital bill?
hey, let me tell you something.
He's talking about the
I'm hell when I'm well, so I don't know if they'd want to be in my relationship.
Give money to help close that gap. That's what, huh? Wow.
Thomas, you're a liar. You are a straight liar. You are a straight liar, Thomas. I'll tell you that to your face. I hope you're looking. Thomas, you just told a lie.
GAA Classic Cars in Greensboro, North Carolina has a special auction featuring the Cherry Smith collection, March 30th through April.
I understand, Robin. But you know what? I guess I'm a different breed. My husband tells me all the time, don't expect you from everybody else. There's a lot of things I see that I do not like or don't approve of. But my ass keeps scrolling. I keep on scrolling. Let them be who they want to be.
Nicorette knows quitting.
Let them be who they want to be.
You get advice like,
Let me be me.
go for a run, go for 10 runs, run a marathon. Instead, start small with Nicorette, which can lead to something big. Start stopping with Nicorette.
No, I know Thomas. I know Thomas is talking crap. Thomas has been another one of my biggest supporters. And Thomas has been one of the biggest ones and the most, whether it's $5, $10, $30, $50. Thomas has tipped me several times. And everybody's seen it. Thomas is a good person. And I don't know Thomas, but what I know of Thomas, Thomas is a hell of a person. And I'm grateful to know him.
Customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. With the money you save, we tried electric unicycles. I think I got it.
They don't. But anyways, I just, you know what? I mean, I feel like I can say what I want to certain. Look at there. See? See there? Y'all see that? What'd I just tell you? Y'all see that $20? Thank you, Thomas. Love you, brother. Love you. You don't have to send me not one dime. That's what I'm talking about. I love you, Thomas. You're my brother. And I mean it. Along with Bobby and all my sisters. Brothers. That's the way it is. That's just the way it is. But they are some cruel people out there. And I told my sister today, I can see why people kill themselves, commit suicide, overdose, all on here. Because I get some of these messages that some people can't handle. And I myself, almost 54 years old, have shed a few tears over it myself. But it's sad. It's sad that people can't be people. Okay, Skipper. Thank you, hon. I enjoyed you. Thanks for being a part of my team. Oh, and before I get off, Robin, I want to tell you this. I was telling Bobby today. Why is it? Listen, I defended myself, and I'll tell you exactly what I done. This man wrote me, and he said, the one I told you about a while ago. This is really what was said, y'all. He said, I can look at you and see that you've been, you did drugs, you drank, you smoked, and all this. It shows on you. So here's what I did. I didn't say a word. The emoji I found was this. So I sent this back. And normally I wouldn't, but I had enough. Guess what? YouTube took mine off. But they left theirs. And I said, why do they allow it? Why didn't they take that message off? They took mine off, but they didn't take off what that cruel remarks he left me. And Bobby, am I lying? And Bobby commented on it, and they took Bobby's off. I promise you. You can go on the video right now, and it'll say there was a reply. But when you click on it, mine and Bobby's is gone. But that man's is still there. That's the God's honest truth. Am I telling the truth, Bobby? I told him, I said, why did they take ours off? But they didn't take his off. It's like they allow them to bully you like that. That's not right.
AJ was great. Super nice and really helped me out. So she knows
That is not right at all.
around the shop here, but also knows her way around the paint booth.
All right, Joe, Nate has officially had a helping hand in overhauling your truck. So, ready to get back to the shop?
Let's do it. Joe, we're about a week out, so hang tight. I know you're going to love it. I got to help out with a little bit of paint today, so can't wait for you to see it.
Not so fast, Nate.
It's the truth, y'all.
This isn't just a big truck. It's a
And I don't have to make it up.
still have a long way to go.
How do you feel about
Oh, and I got another thing on here. Let me ask too before y'all get off. I tell them, Thomas. I tell them. I tell them. Another thing I want to ask y'all. That's what I said, Diane. That's what I said. Just what I said a while ago. I can see why these kids are taking their own life because of the bullies. Because me, almost 54-year-old woman, it hurts me. I ain't gonna lie. I sent Bobby an email today, and this is what I said to him. Bobby, I don't think I can deal with this anymore. I said, I don't think this is for me. And he wrote me back, and his words was, Billy, If it makes you happy, do it. If it helps you with your grieving, do it. Because you've made a big difference in thousands and thousands of people's life. But if you feel that just more than you can handle, then let it go. But look what you've done just by being you. That's what he wrote me.
We are starting to see that light at the end of the tunnel, and the pressure is
And he knows it.
we know.
I responded back with Bobby.
For the night, he'd do it, and so will
Thank you.
JT. So when the cab and bed get back,
And that message that he responded back to me inspired me to come on here and do this live tonight.
The finish line. Y'all know it. Y'all love it. It's the final crash. It begins with installing the new sunroof, unwrapping Joe's super sweet new
But
lamps,
it does hurt.
new glass in the back.
It does. To know that somebody that does not even know your last name wishes you death.
final crash day, and the A-Team's been working so hard to get Joe's Raptor ready to give it back to him today. A few more things need to be buttoned up, wheels need to go on, interior needs to go in, the graphics are being
But I'll tell y'all what,
As far as refrigeration company trucks go, this one is going to be the coolest. See what
to
that is?
keep my mom and daddy proud,
And to up the cool factor even
I'll
more.
make the hell out of some videos.
And monster tires. These are some cooler paint
I will make the hell out of them. And I will continue to do it for free. Because my mama didn't raise no fucking wimp.
It's all about the graphics.
Or a dumbass. And I mean it.
And his updated and personalized sound system.
But anyways, y'all. If people took the time, if YouTube really did what they should, and they wanted to keep people keeping their business going, they'd do something about them bullies. They would do something about them. But they don't.
Will you do the honors?
But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I give y'all a little over 3 hours again tonight.
Right here with me is Joe's
I love y'all. Thank y'all for being in my life. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a part of my life. And thanks for making every time I get on here better. I love all of y'all. I mean it. And I'm probably not going to get on here tomorrow. And I hope everybody has an amazing day tomorrow. I hope the sun shines bright wherever you are. I hope you have blessings after blessings after blessings. But Monday night, I'm back on here. I'll be back Monday night. Okay, y'all? Good night, y'all.